name I am saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. By his grace, Tubbs. Hello, Jane. Today is gonna be the day they're gonna prove this globe to you. I'm sure you've heard it all before. You never thought it was not true. And I don't believe anybody proved the earth it spins. That's why the flat earth wins. Backbeat, the word is on the street. NASA's lies have been called out. I'm sure you've heard it all before. You never held the globe in doubt. But I don't believe anybody proved the earth it spins. That's why the flat earth wins. And all the globes they showed you, they were lying. All the pics they said were from satellites, we're CGI-ing. And there are many things that I would like to prove to you, but I don't know how. I said you ought to have a pic of Ben D. Walter. 'Cause after all, we live on a ball. Dum 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 dum. I ain't got a drum kit. Today is gonna be the day, gonna prove this globe to you. I'm sure you've heard it all before. You never thought it was not true. I don't believe anybody proved the earth it spins. That's why the flat earth wins. Backbeat, the word is on the street. NASA's lies are being called out. I'm sure you've heard it all before. You never held the globe in doubt. I don't believe anybody proved the earth it spins. That's why the flat earth wins. And all the globes they showed you, they were lying. All the pics they said were from satellites, we're CGI-ing. And There are many proofs that I would like to prove to you, but I don't know how. I said you ought to have a pick of bendy water, 'cause after all, we live on a boat. Said water's level, and you've been fooled by the devil, 'cause water's level, and you've been fooled by the devil. Day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds, he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Sent a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes, and took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl with actual curves. Work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head, as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural girl with natural curves. So I'll send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. Climb the walls, climb by the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, love, the one from above, above. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Ding, 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 ding. Merry Christmas, if you believe it's Christmas. How you all doing? Season of goodwill, at least. Season of goodwill, I give you that. Not a little season of goodwill, just a season of goodwill. Where's the music window? You just closed it, div. Yeah. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo with so much space. When you're out there without a care, yeah. I was out of touch. Wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. And not the truth. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. And I hope you're having the time of your life. Baby, think twice. My only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? I said, bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Think again. Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, just like me. My hero gave his life upon the cross, and all because he loved you and me. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. No coincidence, I'll come. I can die when I'm done. Does that make me crazy? Does that make you crazy? Does that make us crazy? Possibly. Diddle-diddle-ding, each year. This one goes out to my Heavenly Father, our Heavenly Father. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. sun in the sky. You know how I feel. And breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. And fish in the sea, you know how I feel. A river running free, you know how I feel. Blossoms in a tree, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Yeah, 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 and sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's a old world, new world, bold world for me. Yes, it is. I'm feeling God. Whoa, 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 the stars when you shine. You know how I feel, yes you do. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Yeah, 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 and freedom is ours. You know how I feel, yes you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. That doggy knows that I'm feeling God. Look at you sat on my bed, all prim and proper. Ouch. Oh, me back. Oh, my chest. I'm ready for the knackers yard. What we got for you? Hey? Where's your trees? Where's your trees? Find them. Sausage. Look at your face, Dougie. He's never had so many treats. Oh, my shoulder. Let me sit upright. Let's put that cushion in a good place. That's not supporting me now. Wait. Let me get this this right. I'm not moving again. Right, there we go. Let's close this window. Every day I look at the human skeleton, and today is no different, if you believe it's Christmas. God, in his almighty wisdom, created male and female in his own image. Male and female. Excuse me. Created he them. He gave males a bigger face look. It's an obvious difference when you look at the male and female face. It doesn't matter what nationality of people we're looking at. The males have always got bigger faces and wider dental arches. To kick us off, we've got rectangular shaped, far apart eyes with a big bridge in the nose and a brow bone. Women don't have the brow bone. They have a small bridge in the nose and they have rounded, open, close set eyes look. Close set, far apart. Bigger nose, bigger teeth, smaller teeth, wider dental arch, narrow dental arch, square jaw, sloping jaw, pointed chin. In general, a man looks like a block, a square, a rectangle, and sometimes we say a cannonball, bowling ball, because he's almost as wide as he is long. The woman's nowhere near as wide as she is long, giving her what we affectionately call the upside down egghead. Because she's widest in the hairline, she has a 5 head. A man is widest in the cheekbones. He has a 4 head. Got it? Excerpts of copyrighted material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission, formal payment to the copyright holder. Where did we stop last night? It was Outcast. No, the band. New Order. Ray Charles. Ray Charles wasn't blind either. Another one that lied. Ray Charles, 2 first names. We'll put that one up. There we go. He looks like Max Headroom. 1 second. Oh, I've got a copy and paste of stream. Let me go back. Let me go. Well, what am I doing? Copy and pasting. G2G there. No, that's the live. Wait. Let me move the live down there because I forgot to move it. G2G, there you are. And then live stream home. Let me go. Well, what am I doing? Copy. Please copy, mouse. Copy. Tweety. Paste as is. And we're done. Does it get a picture? Christmas Day, does it get a picture? Does it? No, you bastards. Right, okay, let's come back. How you all doing? I hope you had a nice day. No matter what day you think it is, it's a season of goodwill. And I hope you had a happy day. Let's say hello to you all, sorry. Kyle, how you doing, mate? First in, Tubbs came second, Jane came third, Sandra came fourth, Jack came fifth, Patrick came sixth, and Tom came seventh. How you doing, Thomas? Hello, Thomas. How you doing? Happy Christmas to you. You're gonna have to forgive me. I've had some painkillers because I've never had pain like this. I thought I was having an heart attack. I really did on Sunday night. Nearly went to hospital. Apparently, I've done something to the cartilage in my chest. Sleeping, stupid. I've had this couch for years. That's what it is. I finally wrecked it enough that it's doing me spine in. So I brought some mattresses down, and now Marlo keeps sleeping on my bed, don't you, Dave? Yeah, I don't mind. You're my baby boy. Right, okay. Posted. Said hello. Ray Charles. Back file. I know you're there, Ray, but I don't know if we've got any gates on you. Ray Charles. Ray Charles. That's got a lot of spaces in it. Santa didn't give me a mouse and a keyboard. Santa. Change letters down, you get Satan. Navigating, they're all psyops. That's the problem, isn't it? Right, Ray Charles. There's a psyop for you. Blind girl pretending to be a blind man. Or should we say a non-blind girl pretending to be a blind man. Straight away I got this huge domium Dial M for Masons is there. She got small dentures. I can't see her eyes or distance because she wears these all the time. I don't think there's... Are there any pictures of Ray Charles without glasses on? I don't know if there are. We're about to find out. But if you just place a triangle in there, look, centre of those glasses somewhere, and draw it down, it's still a very small triangle, isn't it? The head is massive, and we already know, just from examining these two skulls, that only one of these faces creates what we're seeing with the chrome domium at the top, the letter M, and it's the female skull. So, was Ray Charles blind or not? Well, Ray Charles was definitely not a bloke, that's for sure. He looks like Mike Tyson there, if that's Ray Charles, 1966. Tiny high set ears. I'm seeing, what do they call Katie Price's lad? Bradley Walsh, not Bradley Walsh. Oh, what do they call him? Hello, you car. Him. I'm seeing that person. Brandon. No, I can't remember his name. Anyway. Ray Charles has got a small face, a big forehead, high set ears, and was most likely pretending to be blind. Harvey, that's what I was thinking of, Harvey Price. Harvey does look blind, I've got to admit. His eyes are all over the shop, different colours. They don't look like normal eyes. Ray Charles, though, I don't think she ever shows her eyes. I'm not sure if there's any pictures of Ray Charles without glasses on. Someone said it was like Stevie Wonder, he could drive cars and everything. Imagine that you believe Stevie Wonder was blind all your life and all of a sudden he pulls up in a car driving. Is that Aretha Franklin? Oh, it is. He reminds me of Amy Winehouse there. I think it's the rectangular eyes that are doing it. He really does. Well, that's the first time I've seen Ray Charles bumping up against Aretha Franklin's saggy hangers. Oh, don't make me laugh. Aretha Franklin, 2 first names. Ray Charles, 2 first names. I'll tell you what, that is a big hand, right? Look at the size of them fingers. Who's that? Gladys Knight and the Pips. Who are they? Ray Charles, genius. Nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, lying to mankind, no. That's something that she should be ashamed of. Fucking hell. Look at the size of these. I'll tell you what, the little dude, he might pass, but those 3 cliffhangers right there, oh my gosh. It's necks, arms and feet all the way to the bank. Who are they? I wanted the flavour of a man's voice set against women. Oh, it's like male-female friction. Do you know what? I was watching a film earlier on. I fell asleep. And when I woke up, and honestly, you tell me God doesn't exist again. Go on, you pricks. I woke up out of my sleep. I'm not kidding you. I don't know what film it was. I honestly don't know what film it was. It might have been Barton Fink. I wasn't paying attention. But I woke up out of my sleep. And just as I gathered all my bearings, literally because the film was playing as I woke up, the first thing I heard was someone with 2 first names. They said the 2 first names, and then the person looked at the other person and went, 2 first names. And it was in a movie. I wish I'd stopped it and paid attention. Right, whoever those 4 dudes are, and I don't know. Ray Charles' backing singers, I'm assuming. Oh, she's got some big chicken nom-noms, hasn't she? Tiny feet. It looks like this dude's looking at her feet. See the girl with the red dress on. The girl with the red dress. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or are you looking at the girl in the red dress walking? Well, that one there, that's definitely looking female, isn't it? But look at the state of Ray Charles's legs here. Oh, look, he's doing Thriller. It's close to midnight. Something's in the dark. Don't move. Oh, gosh, I'm in so much pain. Oh, my chest. Right, he really does look like it. That's where Michael Jackson got the idea from. Look. Get off you silly dog. You know it's not doggy time. Oh, you want cuddles? No. You're right, it's only coughing. Did you think I was joking? Eh? Did you think I was joking, Marley? I'm alright. Okay. He cute. He looks like a baby seal. He does. Don't he? He looks like a baby seal. What, do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? Because you haven't had one yet. Do you want a drink? No? Right, I'll get off then. Right. That's a nice shoulder tilt, wouldn't you say? I think she is walking there. She's on a zebra crossing, look. That's one hell of a shoulder tilt, Ray Charles. 2 first names. That might be the only gait for Ray Charles. I've got no idea, you know. I know I've definitely done it. Don't lay on the keyboard, Marlo. Right, stop it. No, it's not doggy time, I told you. Get. It is on walking. Do you know what? I really want to pull them knots out your ears. I've got most of them. I just want to get that one there. Yeah, you're always tugging at that with your own paws. I don't think there's any Ray Charles gates. I really don't. Will you stop it? Oh, what's that? No, she's standing again. Oh. Gotcha, Ray Charles right there. Inline footfall. Is that Miles Davis? There's a gate, Ray Charles. I didn't think there was any gates. Or there were any gates. Is that Ray Charles? That's not Ray Charles, is it? Lightning Hopkins. Oh, he's a different singer. Right, okay. That's not him. That's Bob Dylan, isn't it? Bob Dylan in full mints with his boyfriend. Is that real? Ray Charles, my backside. That's Bob Dylan. That is a nice gate picture. Look at Bob Dylan's female and then look at the boyfriend. Shame they didn't leave some footprints behind them. That's Ray Charles there, though, I think. It is, but he's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. There's one she's getting moseyed through the airport. That's a nice 5 head, isn't it, sister? Why has my screen gone black? HDMI input. What the heck? Right, okay. Ray Charles. I don't think there's any gates. I really don't. Not just that one. And I don't think I've found that before. Marlo, want a drink? You want a drink? Hey, what are you doing? You want a drink? Oh, there I was. I was sat nice and comfy. Ow! Oh. He's not even drinking. He might want the toilet. Right, we are looking at... that looks like Jeff Goldblum. Alan Ginsberg. Ginsberg. I don't know how you say it. Honestly, I really don't care. Ray Charles, 2 first names. I'll tell you what, there are no gates apart from that one. And I don't know if I've already got it. Do you know, I want that picture. Just in case. What's my back file saying? What does that say about Ray Charles? Back file, open. Oh, there is a Ray Charles. Oh, and there are bloody gates, apparently. How many there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think one of them might be the one I found. Maybe. Apparently, there's only one now, Ray. That one. Let's try street real quickly. Ray Charles Street. I don't see any Ray Charles gates. Apparently, I've got 4 of them though. AI's been cleaning up the internet, I'm telling you now. Let that one click over. Let's put another one in there, because you usually have 2. That's better. Nolte was facing 35 years in prison, and then out of nowhere it disappeared, and he started doing movies. Nick Nolte. Right, let's come back. Home. Open. Tweet. Ray Charles. Ray Charles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's not the gate I found either. But none of those gates are anywhere to be seen now. Regardless of oh gosh. Ray Charles. Ray Charles. Let's close that window. Open this one. Ray Charles. The Police. Sting. The Police. Gordon Sumner, right? Is that his real name? Andy Summers. Members. Sting. Stuart Copeland. Copeland. Why does that name keep coming up? Andy Summers. He'll do. 3 of you. Don't stand so close to me. Anthony Joshua, I've already done it. It's in the boxes. Boxers edition. Mike Tyson, they're all there. Mike Tyson, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. I did quite a few of them. Where am I? Ray Charles. Ray Charles. 2 first names. Craig Charles. For you English people. Ray Charles. Done. Create. Ray Charles added to the list. She's a girl. I did show those gates, didn't I? Did I show them? There they are for those of you that didn't believe it. Look, full mints, 4 full minces. And a bloke in this one, look. The dude with a beehive wig. Let's come back to class. Don't stand so close to me. What? That's a right pervy song, isn't it? Don't stand so. I watched the video. It came up on YouTube on random, and it's like a teacher, and he's got a schoolgirl standing too close to him. Don't stand so. I never knew that's what it was about until I saw the video. Just one word springs to mind. Beautiful! Oh my, wait, it's Neil Patrick Harris. Surely it is. Surely it's Dougie Howes' mother.
Where do you want me to start with that? Well, it's got to be the 5-head, hasn't it? Any picture you'd pick on Sting. Look at that chrome domium. Dial M for Masons, because the Widow's Peak is clinging on for dear life. He's got Mickey Mouse. She's got Mickey Mouse's ears in the hairline. You can see the Mickey Mouse's ears, right? On either side. Reminds me of David Beckham as well. I'm seeing Beckham in there. It's that squashy female face. Gordon Sumner, otherwise known as Sting, fails forensics. It's an absolute female skull. You can put so many faces in there, but Dougie Hauser, Neil Patrick Harris, look how close they are. Neil Patrick, 3 first names. Neil Patrick Harris. Kate Cameron as well. Don't stand so close to me. Look at those 2 eggheads there. Look at the chins on these 2. Sloping jawlines. You do see it, right? Sting had a bit of a custom jaw implant, apparently, compared to these 2. These 2 kept the shoe-on chins. But Sting went for a little bit of an extension, but it still doesn't cover up this female chrome domium, does it? High set ears, pink lips, Cupid's bow. Sting. Let's put you in the back file, shall we? Sting. Oh, what did he call him? Trudy. Look at the state of Trudy. When you start to notice the differences, they look weird, don't they? They just do. And that's why you had that feeling something's off in your life. You couldn't quite put your finger on it. You wouldn't have thought it was this, though, would you? When it comes to celebrities, I mean, something wasn't quite right, I found. And now I know what it is, the inverted couples. You can't become famous, rich, powerful, or anything like that unless you're inverted. The world is set against you if you are born natural. This is what Jesus said. This is why the world hates you, or you should hate this world. Sally Kirkland, Oscar-nominated actress, former model known for The Sting. The Sting, they're doing a dirty baffo. Which one of them's got a bigger skull? Widest skull up first, then you'll see the face. You see that this face fills this skull up, leaves a short forehead. But this face does not fill that skull, it leaves a long forehead. Sting, biologically female, proven by her skull, even though some people will tell you the skulls are not reliable. Well, they're more reliable than the digit ratio, and the digit ratio is 95%. There's a 5% in difference. With the skulls, there is no difference apart from male and female. And once you discover these principles, it's game over, isn't it? There's no hiding, especially when you go looking for gates. And you can find them to match the skull checks. There. Inline footfall. I don't know if that's his child. I don't think it is. The bodyguard's a girl right there. Gold's Gym. Gold. It's always got to be gold or in silver, hasn't it? Always. Jewelers. Can't stand them. They put value on inanimate minerals that aren't worth diddly squat. Look at those thighs. Sting again. Without, he still looks like Neil Patrick Harris and Stephen Mulhern. I'm seeing Stephen. There's another one. Stephen Mulhern. There's a nice one as well. Right there. Those thighs caught me. Oh, it's the same picture. I keep seeing those chicken thighs. Don't stand so close to me. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. You belong to me, Sting. Forensics. You belong to me and Forensics. Sting. Are you listening, Gordon Sumner? I wonder how many of the celebrities come and watch the breakdowns that I do on them. I wonder if any of them are laughing at the stuff I find funny. Don't make yourself laugh. Right, she's a mincer, full stop, and game over. Look, I've shown you enough times what a woman looks like. You should. The moment you don't need me to point out that gate, we're done. And this one here, look, looks wrong, right? The moment you don't need me to do this for you, the training's complete. You're a transvestigator, all by your diddly so lonesome. Sting, full mince yet again. She's got a little egghead, hasn't she, that one? Sting fails forensics. It's a girl. I don't know if I'll have done the other two. We'll have a look. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. There's Sting, and I've done the old band there, but have we got Gates for the other two? Let's get rid of Sting a second. Stuart Copeland. Why is his name Kenneth Copeland? Oh, I know why. Shawnee, if you're watching, if you watch Sean, I said last night, Ian Copeland. Search his videos, Shawnee. Dr. Ian Copeland, PhD. This one, she talks about your favourite subject. I want a gate, I really do. That's the only picture face on, I think, as well. The head's tilted backwards, and it's not a 50-50. You could turn it into a 50-50 shot. But again, he's not looking direct to camera. It'd have been nice if that was him there. That looks female straight away, though. Close set eyes, no brow bone, flat forehead. It's a long by short wide. Chin to tie ratio is absolutely knack all on either of them, look. Need Gates, Shawnee. Need Gates, mate. Let's come back. Stuart Copeland is who I'm looking at. Images. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face? My head is not shaped like a sodding Tic Tac, look." Oh, but it is. Again, she's had more of a jaw implant than this one. But she's the lead singer. They might just do a bit more work on them. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing I'm seeing Ted Danson from Cheers. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Right, so Stuart's the drummer, and I doubt Stuart's got any gates. Let's have a look. Walking. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. People are all the same. Look at what the as we tiptoe through the tulips. Look at that camp wrist. You gotta be kidding me. He literally looks like a woman strutting out of Asda's or Louis Vuitton. I've got the handbag I want. Judy. All day long, she's a girl. And there's another one there from Flamingo, breaking leg. She's tiny, that other one. She's the tall girl in the group, is she? Don't stand so close to me. Stuart Copeland from the police. Fails forensics. We've got 2 gates. That's a third one there, but it's not very good, I don't think. Yeah, it's terrible. Is that you as well? It is from Flamingo. Is that another one right there? Stuart Copeland. I don't think it is, but that's a mincer. Oh, maybe it is. An old Stuart Copeland. Maybe that is him. It doesn't look like him, though. The face isn't even close to being the same. I don't know who that is. Don't stand so close to me. Wait, Stuart Copeland, let's put you in the back file, because you might have already been done. I don't think I've done it now. Copeland. Searching. Should definitely find Kenneth. No, that is a demon, isn't it? Where were we? Oh, yeah. Copeland. Definitely a girl. We'll leave that one open just for now whilst it searches. The other one is Andy Summers. Percussionist. Andy Summers and Robert Fripp. Robert's got close set eyes, hasn't she? She's got small dentals. I don't know why, but I'm seeing Hugh Jackman. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. This one's not going to have a gate. I very much doubt it. This is the little one from the police. There is no gates. There are no gates for this person. I didn't think there would be. But we did get the other one. Stuart Copeland. Are you in the back file, Stuart? Copeland. Now I've got Kenneth and I've got Misty Copeland. They're the only Copelands I've got. I don't have this one. We'll add you to the list then, Stuart. Drummer for the police. Not many people are going to ask for you, but you are just yet another gram of evidence to the fact that this is happening, Stuart. So we'll take it. I mean, I'm at 20,000 celebrities. It's game over. I'm not going to find a real person. I've been looking for 6 years, 4 years constantly as a transvestigator, but I've been looking for 6. And I can't find what, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I still haven't found a real person. Let's go back. Let's edit out the police. Ray Charles, I did edit it, yeah. There we go. The police / Sting. The Popo. Police and then Sting. Create. Let's come back to class. Let's close that window. Oh, we did. Let's open it. Oh, let's post Sting. Don't stand so close to me. Sting. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full minces. And just remember, oh, you can only see half of it, can't you, at home? Look at the half of the face. It's a perfect match. There are people out there that'll tell you this doesn't work, but it does, especially when they're bald. When the bitches are bald like this and you can see the spread of that chromodomium, because these lines up the side of the eyes that point outwards, well, they kick right in line with these lines, showing the spread of the skull. We're done. Let's come back here. Who's next? The police. Craftwork. Craftwork is that he's a model and she's having fun. Da, 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 da. Is that the one? Craftwork. The robots. Tour de France. Pocket calculator. I don't know any of them. The only one I can think of is she's a model and she's having fun. Boys with boobs on YouTube. Is that the same people? That is, that's who I'm thinking of, isn't it? Kraftwerk. Bunch of flippity floppies. Well, you've all got high-waisted trousers, that's for sure. Let's get a real shot of that. Where is it? Is that it? Well, you've got long legs, short bodies. Why is that? Why are all their waistlines above their belly buttons? Come on, fellas. You know you don't pull your trousers. You know you do not pull your trousers this high up, fellas. It's a fact. They look wrong, look. I really like that picture. Da, 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 da. Long leg, short body. It's a woman based solely on the clothes. Let's go back. We're going to need members. Although they weren't really a singing band, were they? They were like, were they all keyboardists? None of them sang. I'll tell you what, though. That's a 5-head. Look at them. I'll tell you what, they've all got soft faces, but that one there, that one right there, that one in particular.
You shall not pass!
In particular, you shall not pass. That is a belter, isn't it? That needs a rosette slapping on that one. It is Kraftwerk. That is literally is Kraftwerk. Look, there they are. That is a mashed. He looks like who's the one who plays the psychiatrist? Kelsey Grammer. Frasier. I'm seeing Frasier. She's a model and she's having fun. Burr, 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 burr. That one's not having it, is it? That one's not having it, is it? She's a model and she's having fun. Kraftwerk walking. I'll tell you what right now. If there's a gate, I'll give a testicle. I'll donate one of my nuts. Get off.
Chris is a girl. Chris is a girl. Oh, I think
To myself. What a wonderful.
Colonel Chris is a girl.
Right, wait. Walking, you doofus. Walking. Merry Christmas to you as well. Season's greetings. Yeah, there's no gates for Kraftwerk. That's a shame. Look at that egghead. It is so. Look at that chrome domium. Let's come back. Let's open up a new one. BTS. BTS. Gale Band. There's a great picture of all of these mincing somewhere. Where is it? BTS walking. Absolute bunch of faggy mincers, a lot of them. That's not the right one. But it has got some nice minces and flamingos in it. There's a nice one, but that's still not the right one I'm looking for. Look at all them minces. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. There's one where there's 6 out of 7 of them mincing. I'll know it if I see it, because I took it for a training photo. Da, 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 da. Ma, 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 ma. Right, let's go back. BTS. Well, you can tell they get. Look at that shoulder tilt on that one. Look at that shoulder tilt. This one's flossing, look. Doing the old Fortnite. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Do, 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 do. They're a bunch of girls, they're not real men. June Cook, first one. It's a Les Banana straight away. Small featured face, coffee bean eyes, high set ears, the pink lips, the deep philtrum, the cupid's bow, the lack of an Adam's apple trachea or any shape of windpipe in there. Not forgetting the sloping shoulders of a woman look. Looks like, whatchamacallit, a Toblerone. It looks like a Toblerone. One-eyed symbolism. Tell me you're associated with Satan without telling the rest of the world you're associated with Satan. Don't forget to give the deity baffo at every chance you've got. Lying scoundrels. Right, Jungkook is a lesbian. Walking. Jungkook. Let's put you in the back file real quick. Jung. Away you go. Search. What's it? Searches for Jung. We'll go after her gates. There's a flamingo foot. That was a gif. Oh, it's a woman. Look at that. Inline footfall. One knee crossing over the other. One knee crossing over the other. See you later. That's a nice little gif. Mincing bitch. Let's come back. There's another one. Couldn't walk straight if she tried. Wax on, wax off. Oh, wax on, Daniel. Wax off. Wax on. Wax off. Another one. Look at them thighs. It's the same one. Nice shoulder tilt as well. See, that's the difference from taking a still compared to watching it in real life. It's different. It's not the same. That's why I advise you when you're first beginning to do this, record the people around you. Because when I first started doing it, I thought everybody, honestly, I was at the point, when I first discovered it, I thought I was the only real person and the whole world was flipped. That would have been a nasty surprise, wouldn't it? Just me on my own. But it's not that way. You are surrounded by them, don't get me wrong. But we are the majority. Where I live, we are the majority. Everywhere I look, I see normal people. Normal skeletons, normal gaits, normal looking people. They don't look odd. Full mince, Jungkook. It's like that one, but it's not that one. That's a nice mince. Game over. And again, look, I've got the old band here. All of them mincing, look. Jungkook. Are you in the back file? Apparently not. I could have sworn I've done it. Have I got to say it? Jungkook. Cook. Oh, now it's missed out. Jung. Oh, I can't be bothered to look for it. I really can't. I know I've done it though. I did BTS. Let's go to the next one. It's Kim Tae-hung. It's another lesbian. Trans girls are boys. See, this is what gets me. It's big in Thailand, right? Thai lady boys. It's big in Asia, that Thai lady boy thing. And you'd think that being in that environment where there's a lot of lady boys, that you'd be able to see them if they put them in front of you on television, wouldn't you? You think that seeing them all around you, you'd just notice them if they put one in front of you on television. But apparently they don't. Kim Tae-hung, soft eyes, high set ears, pink lips, no jawbone, no trachea, no Adam's apple, sloping shoulders of a woman, walking. And it's game over straight away. End of story. It's a woman. There's another one. Yeah. From Flamingo. Is that another one? Female Bigfoot. No, it's full mince. There's another one. Full mince. And one more. With a shoulder tilt. Elbows out. Big flaring hips. It's a girl. Next. Jimin. We're gymming. We're gymming. I hope you like gymming too. Jimin. She's got kissable lips. She has. Jimin. There's another Les Banana. Girls on tea. Girls on tea. That's all it is. It's a girl on tea. What is that? Adam's raisin implant. Jimin. Cook. Did you find it? No. I don't know why I haven't found Jung Cook. Jimin. Find. Say. Am I in the right file? Let me just check. I am. H's. Yeah. Searching. Right, searching. Is that the boyfriend? He's got some broad shoulders and a big long neck. And I look at the chin to tie difference. Jimin walking. Gotcha. Full mince on the side. And again, full mince. Offset with shoulder tilt. Look at the shoulder tilt. Pay close attention to these details. In line. I don't know which one's which. One's in line, one isn't. And we're done. Jimin next. Sugar. I don't know how you say it. Honestly, I don't give a rat's ass. It's a Les Banana. Look at that sloping jawline. Beautiful mouth, soft eyes, open eye socket, look. I think they've pulled the hair down on this one a little bit. What are we? What are we? Come on. If you sat there looking at me like, well, let me out. Right, let's continue. Who's this one? Sugar? No, Min Yoongi. Min Yoongi. What a name. Min Yoongi. Otherwise known as Sugar. Failing forensics on the face. Really high set ears. Min Yoongi walking. Yeah, we got broken leg from Flamingo. There's your full. That's game over, right? Game over. It don't matter what anyone tells you. I don't walk like that, bitch. Bitch, please. And again, the full mince. And again, the full mince. If it wasn't a girl, I wouldn't be able to keep finding these pictures. I'd find more male than I would female, and it's not the case. I'm finding all female. The flamingo foot, the broken leg look. And one more for good measure, right there, with shoulder tilt, full mince. That policeman's got a bit of a funny walk there. That hip is definitely swinging round. Small feet as well. We're done. There's your other one. Next. RM images. Yet again, we're in Les Banana face. It's a small triangle. Tiny ears, small mouth, fake Adam's apple. Sloping jawline, pointed chin. The old one-eyed symbolism. They will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues. This is the Bible scripture. And again, all those people, if you don't think I ain't done my research and know who wrote that book and where it came from, I did. I know the Masons wrote it. I know there's bullshit in there. It's not the whole word of God. Anybody telling you that must be blind to it. Jesus did not say use a usury. He whipped those bitches. God would not say he saw the gold and the gold was good. Why? Why? It makes no fucking sense to me. So jeweler speaking. Jesus wouldn't say be good to your master as you would be your master in heaven. No, you've only got one Lord and Heavenly Father. Nobody down here has the right to be your master. None of them. But I agree with Mark Twain. He said, it's not the parts of the Bible that I don't understand that bother me. It's the parts that I do understand. And that is exactly my sentiments. Exactly. It's the parts that I do understand that knock me for six. Kim Namjoon walking. BTS is about to bite the big one. They're mincing, full stop. Another one here. Is that from the rear? Front or back, you should know what this looks like. That Joey Ramone picture we got yesterday is a belter. Come off. Where is it? There. That was a belter as well. That Ian Thorpe picture from the Australian request. Joey Ramone, you should know it from the front or back. You should know what you're looking at. A tall girl, right? This one here, this Ian Thorpe, the titties give it away. Don't get me wrong. The titties give it away, but look at the hips, look at the gait, look at the shoulder tilt, the short arms. Yeah, she's got big shoulders, but there's no bones, look. There's no meat on that body. For a world-class Olympic swimmer, you'd expect it should just look like one muscle. It should look like a fucking torpedo. Right, let's go back. Exactly. Nick, you cannot hide the gate. It cannot be hidden. Once I show you how to do this for yourself, you have no excuses between these two pictures. You can't hide it. Skeletons don't lie. People do. Exactly. Where were we? There. It's a girl. Final answer. She's a mincer, look. In line footfall. The feet, heel and toe are in line. A tightrope walker. That's what we call them. Like this lot. They walk like they're walking on a tightrope. I'm free. Last one is Kim Suk Jin. Kim Suk Jin. Again, I'm seeing the Les Banana face straight away. It's an egghead. Why is it widest in the hairline and not in the jawline? And even when it's not the bellowing hair, you've still got that same problem. Look at the sloping, soft jawline, the high set ears, the pink lips, the Cupid's bow, the soft coffee bean eyes, open eye sockets, look. No brow bone anywhere to be seen. She's widest in the hairline, by the way. Look. She's not the tallest of five heads, I grant you that. She might have had her hair pulled. This hairline, they can move it up and down. Okay? But what they can't do is tighten that skull there, because a woman's head bellows outwards, giving this chromodomium that only a woman can show you. In boldness, that is. Right. Walking and we're done. BTS failed the forensics. Dink. Mincing. That's not him, is it? Oh, it might be. That one is, though, with the shoulder tilt. Full mince from Flamingo. I don't know who that person is, but that's an odd gait. I'm just saying. You've got an odd gait as well. Diamond showing. And there's my two BTS girls in shoulder tilts. And there you go. BTS are a bunch of flip-flops. It's that simple. If you're a girl and you're into them, you're a Les Banana. If you're a boy, well, good for you. Who's Marlo Thomas, Kim? Marlo Thomas. Is it a singer? Because we're doing singers. Marlo Thomas is an actress. That girl, I haven't won Christmas. Blah, 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 blah. Ocean's 8. Ocean's 8? I thought it was Ocean's 11. Ocean's 10. I don't know. Two first names. Marlo Thomas. Seeing as it's Christmas, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. Do 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 do. Marlo Thomas, let it search the back file. Let's have a look at your Marlo. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Massive teeth, deep set eyes, thick brow bone. The head, look, it draws inwards like mine does. It doesn't bellow outwards because the eyes fill to this edge, right? Male eyes are closer to the edge of the face, look, than women's eyes. Do you see that difference? Look at that gap from the eye there to the edge of the skull, and look at the gap from that there to there. The woman's is twice as much because the head bellows outwards. A man's head draws inwards, look, with a short head, and that is exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a drawn-in head, short but wide. He's got a place to put Mama Sport there. That looks gross. Did he fall off a motorbike? Is that road rash? Is that a hairy chest? It looks like he's had a lot of work. Look at that nose. If that nose literally looks like someone squeezing on it. This is what happens when you go too far with plastic surgery. Look at that. It looks like someone's got hold of a nose, doesn't it? His nose. Right. Marlo Thomas. Is that what he looked like when he was younger? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's a big triangle, isn't it? If you draw a triangle and it fills the face, if the face fills the skull, look, because the head's only short, look. Like this one, you can see it there better. Big triangle, look. Only when you get them next to a flip-flop of the opposite sort. Oh, that's not a very good picture of them, though. Can we get a younger one? There you go. Can you see the difference? Look at the square jaw. Look at the soft, rounded jaw. Look at the big smile. Look at the small smile. Soft, shiny eyes. Hard, staring eyes. Wow, look at the FTM there, look. Let's go back. Marlo Thomas. Back file. Nothing matches. There can't be any gates unless I haven't searched him. Let's have a look at that neck. Sweet baby Jesus. It's a Scottish pine tree. Look at it. Look. Look, if this one was wearing a tie, it'd be here. Do a measurement, chin to tie. Now do this one, look, chin to tie. Look at the difference. This neck outweighs that one, yet this person's twice as big. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. Just look at the size of that shoulder and arm there. Big meatball knuckles. It's a dude, final answer, Marlo Thomas. It's beginning to look a lot like flip-flops everywhere I look. The necks are far too long. That's why I'm putting it in this song. Look at them clavicles. E.T. phonome. It's an alien. It's an absolute alien. I don't think there's any walking pictures. I thought I would have done this one up. Let's have a look. Oh, might have him. Let's have a look. Knees together versus knees apart. Look at the difference. This is a man. This is a woman. That's a nice one there. But he's running. Knees together. Oh, there's hardly any gates. Is that one? Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the size of that neck. Honestly, look at that neck. It feels like I'm in the woods again and I'm looking at a Scottish pine tree. He's massive. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. It's Christmas, but we're on our way. I swear down, if he put that foot up your ass, he'd knock you into next week. Size of it. What do you reckon that is? About size 14. Look, I was talking about shoes. Was he in Star Trek? He's not in Star Trek, is he? He looks like he's in Star Trek there. I thought I might have remembered him. Uh-oh. Silky dress. Look at them feet. You gotta be kidding me. Silky dress. I like silky dresses because sometimes we get a penis poking out of them. It's beginning to look a lot like Adam's apples. Double pronged, I say. Look at that. I don't know who that is, but he's got a square jaw and a double pronged Adam's apple. Marlo Thomas. Phil Donahue. That's Phil Donahue. I believe his name would be a Phil. We're done. There's little to no gates, but we've got him right there. Let's go back. Who's that girl? Bum bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. Everywhere we go. Do 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 do. That looks like Anthony Hopkins. I know it isn't, but it looks like him. Stephen Colbert, you're a pervert. This is a girl I used to know. Is that the wife, Danny Thomas? Is that who she... Oh my gosh. She married Danny Thomas. Is that who that is, Danny Thomas? Well, I know who Danny Thomas is. There. Look at that egg face. The small dentures. The soft eyes. Fecking flip-flops. Everywhere I look. Everywhere I look. It's beginning to look like you've had the chip chop. It's a bit small. I like that one when he's older. Go on then, we'll take the blockhead. He literally looks like he's in a car crash, doesn't he? Someone's snapped his nose off and put it back on. Michael Jackson pinched his nose. Right, let's go. Next. Open. Oh, did I cut out BTS? I didn't even cut out BTS, did I, look? I went straight into that next one. Wait, let me cut out BTS. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. And no one reminded me that I didn't cut BTS out. She's a model and she's having fun. Do, 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 do. BTS. That'll do. Paste. Oh, no. I don't need to paste. I just need to put BTS. BTS. Create. Next. Where are we? Oh, Marlo Thomas. Even though shouldn't be in this section, I'm doing bands. Marlo Thomas. Marlo Thomas. Two first names. Everywhere we go. Do 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 do. Open up the next one. Crap. Al Green. Who's Al Green? Is he the one that sings? I can't remember how it goes now. I had it for a second. Al Green. Sometimes the river flies inside your soul. No, that's M People, you div. Let's stay together. That's what I was trying to think of. That's the song I was thinking of, and I sung M People. Let's stay together. That one. You and never ever. Al Green. Let's stay together. No, let's not stay together. We just want Al Green. Oh, she's put some timber on the lad. The lass. She's had a few babies, hasn't she? She's definitely had a few babies. Al Green, back file. Let's see what you're saying. Al Green. Al Green. Searches his. No, not with the hashtag. Just searched it. There you go. Sometimes river flies inside my shore. All right, 1 second. I need a drink. I need a cup of tea. 1 second. Right. G2G. Do 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 do. Videos. I'll do this first. I'll do it. I don't know where I put it. They put a spell on you.
Men's heads slope and women's are flat. The face is bigger and you can't change that. Women's eyes are close and the dental arch is small. And Victoria's models have no hips at all. Ryan Reynolds looks like Ryan Gosling and David Beckham too, cause they're not men. David went and married Posh Spice too. They're the Spice Boys and they fooled you. None of your presidents have ever been men. It's the first ladies, take a look at them. Big blockheads and shovel saw hands. Clothes don't fit and the way they stand. And don't forget about jacking asses too. They faked his death and they fooled you. And they filmed it over 2 different days, cause if you look at the film it's missing frames. And if you don't believe the things I've said, then go and watch Jungle Saver TV instead. And ever since the day that I was born, you've sexualised me and you've normalised porn, where a man is a woman and a woman is a man, and they sodomise everything they can.
Oh my gosh, it's getting cold, Marlo. In it. That's what we're looking for.
I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand.
Pacho said he wouldn't talk sexy and everything.
I don't want that girl
I know he don't need it.
if she wasn't made in Copenhagen.
That's for sure.
We got somebody inside his hoodie who is upside down.
Oh, Mr. Peter
Oh,
Wacker!
Yo, Mr. Wacker, what
I
up?
said Australians never sounded so sexy before.
Australians never sound so sexy before.
Because I got high. I lost my friends and family because I'm a guy. I lost my car payments because I'm a guy. And now I'm singing about the flip-flops, and I know why. It's because I'm a guy. Because I'm a guy. It's because I'm a guy. I took a look at your face. Your eyes are too wide. And your dental arch, it looks just like mine. You took my whole heart and my fantasy. Oh yeah. Because it's all flip-floppy. Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-floppy. You took my water level, you made it bend. You made me fancy Jamie Lee Curtis. It's something I can't mend. And now I'm going to hell, and I know why. It's because I'm a guy that never asked why. Priscilla Presley's a guy. I wasn't gonna make a YouTube song, but then I'm a guy. The whole community turned on me, and I know why.
It's because you're all telling lies about us guys. You're telling lies about us guys. Patsy, I was gonna make love to you if I met you at the convention. I'd eat your pussy too. But now I'm jacking off and I'm happy. Do you know why? It's because you're a guy. Because you're a guy. It's because I'm a natural guy. That's why. I used to make flat earth songs because I'm a guy. I realised the earth's not spinning, it's one big lie. But then I saw that Bruce Lee had wonky nips and childbearing hips and a voice, or should I say a cry, that's not like a guy. I want you all to take my hand as I walk you through this inverted flip-flop land. And when you take a look at Jean-Claude Van Damme, he does the splits. You can't do them. You know why? 'Cause you're a man. My Prime Minister, his name is Boris. Go and take a look at that chick they call Chuck Norris. I took a look for the first time in my life, and I was shocked, and I was stunned by the head on his wife. Let's take a look at Jackie Chan. I used to think he did karate and he was a man. Now take a look, I've gotta go. It's all part of a Chinese opera. It's just an opera show. I took a look at some porn stars, I threw up my lunch. I got just 3 words for you Bruce Lee fans: a 1-inch punch! I can't believe I used to think he could, smashing trees and break concrete with a 1-inch punch! I take a look at this flat earth song. I came to realise that something was wrong. Your humerus bone and kneecaps are too long. That's why I wrote this song. It didn't take long. It's a gift from God. I was gonna make a flat earth song, I changed my mind, because I came to realise that you're all guys. You all erupted like volcanoes, and God only knows where the truth really goes. Only God really knows. And we're back. Did you enjoy that? Let's put that over there. Bring that one back. Close that one. And we're on to Al Green. Did I put you in the back file, Al? Whilst I was making that cup of tea? I did. Al Green, I've got you. One gate. One gate on this little lady. So look, images. That's a good one right there. Sloping jawline, pointed chin. It's a small triangle. She's widest in the hairline. The head bellows. High set ears. I got no track here. I got a necrotic nipple. And V-shaped very short V-shaped clavicles, look. Look at the length of that clavicle, it's a joke. Is that him there? No, it's just the man whose eyes are too close together. She's a girl, final answer. I'm seeing Denzel Washington, it's that sloping jawline that's doing it. Of course, she's part of the multicoloured flag brigade. It explains the voice, though, doesn't it? Let's stay together. One gate. Will you stop playing with that ball, you divvy? Yeah, get lost, kid. Get lost. Right, so look. That's Al Green, the Democratic Republican. That's not the same Al Green, is it? No. That's the Al Green we're looking for right there. Very ladylike. Whitney Houston. But oh, it's Bobby Brown. I thought it was Al Green. Bigger teeth. There's no gates. They've removed it. Oh, let's try street. I think it is in the street. The gate I've got on her. There's an Al Green. No good to me. None of them are any good either. She's got no gates. There is only one on the meme though, so let's have a quick look. Al Green, there you are. And the gate is right there. A female Bigfoot from Full Mints. And I use that picture to skull check. Al Green. Al Green. Oops. Sometimes river flies into my soul. Bye, Al. There we go. Open a new one. Oh, actually, let's cut out Al Green. Al Green. Added. Lovely jubbly. Let's close this window. Open that one. Steely Dan. Steely Dan. Steely Dan, the rock band. Knows who I'm looking for. Try again. Members. She's got a right belt at R. Oh, there's loads of them. Catherine Russell, 2 first names. Larry Carlton, 2 first names. Well, I don't know who the main people are here in this band. We'll go with the first 4. Open, 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 open. Let me just close. Donald Fagan. Back file. I don't even know the name, I've got to be honest with you. Oh my gosh. Donald F. That'll find you if I've got you. Let's see if his she's got a massive 5 head. That's a drooping bottom lip as well, isn't it? I think it must be this one here. Cupid's bow off. That's a belter of a 5 head. This one, do you know what it looks like? It looks like the serial killer, Dennis Nilsson. Nilsson, Cinnamon Code. Donald Fagan. He's got a big jawline, whoever that is. And a big face. Who is that? Steely Dan's Donald Fagan apologises to Amy Mann. Am I a man? Right in his name. Am I a man? Am I? Yes, you are a man. Yes, you definitely are, Amy. Am I a man? You got to be kidding me. There's the 5 head, look. Is it Julian Assange? No. Who's the one who plays Warlock? His name's Julian as well. The actor. He plays in the film Warlock. He looks like him. Yeah. He's got. I'll tell you what. I bet he comes from that country I'm not allowed to mention. Look at the size of that hooter, that schnoz, that beak right there. He looks a bit like Gru in this picture. Look, he's got the old Despicable Me scarf on. Look at that bottom lip. I'm seeing John Travolta in that one from the bottom lip. Let's go back. Let's go back. The state of that nose. Where are we? There. Look at the 5 head. Sometimes river flows inside my veins. He's got, oh, this ain't happening. Steely Dan, no pictures. If it ain't there for Donald, it ain't there for none of them. Oh, fucking. Spell it right, Peter. Oh, we got one maybe, if that's him. It is. That's a nice one as well. Shame it's blurred. Is that going to be the only gate for Donald Fagan? What's my bat file saying? Oh my gosh. Donald F didn't come up. Jeffrey Donaldson, Howard Donald Tusk, Donald Trump, Donald Rumsfeld, Donald Faison. It would be there if it was there. There isn't one. That's the only gate for Donald Fagan of Steely Dan. Let's try Street real quickly. Street. Is this one here? She's got small feet. Flamingo there. It's not very good though. Same here. No. That's the only gate. What's that one? That's not him, is it? No, they're standing. Nope. I've got one gate for the bitch, but it is a nice one. A shame it's blurred. Oh, that might not be blurred there. Oh, it is because it's on bloody Facebook. But it is there. It's a gate, Peter. You can take it. Go on then, we'll take it. Save image. I need your face. I'm seeing Ringo Starr. David Schwimmer. I'm seeing loads of people. Let's go back. David Copperfield as well. Walter Becker. Walter's a woman, isn't she? Only one skull goes in there. I'm telling you now, there's only one skull goes in there. Let's go back. Let's go back. I can't. Yeah. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to set that one. It's a bit big, but we'll take it. Donald Fagan fails forensics. No chance for the next ones then, is it? Walter Becker. Oh, it's the one with the big 5 head. These ones do not pass. Look at the way the skull bellows out. Look, you can see it where the line comes up and bellows outwards, just like it shows you in this diagram, how it comes up and then it bellows outwards. You can see this defined space between the skull and the edge of the face. And that's exactly what you see in there, look. The defined line of it spreading outwards. Absolutely, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. There, not passing. Not passing in a million years. Look how soft it looks. And again, the small skull of a woman. Flat forehead, close set eyes, open eye sockets, look, sloping jawline, pointed chin. Walter Carl Becker. Oh, she's passed away, has she? Oh, well, you're with your father in hell now. There you go. He looks like an actor. I can't think of it. Look at that pouty bottom lip. He looks like an actor. Arched eyebrows. He looks like an actor and I can't think of his name. English. More like a TV actor, though, rather than a movie actor. Right, Walter Becker. I don't think there's any gates for Walter. We'll have a look. Walking. Yeah, it's not happening. Steely Dan, over and done with. It's not even worth me going through these people. Images. Joe Porcaro is the drummer. Walking. There's no gates. I'll give you a skull check. It's a woman. He looks like that truther. I can't remember what to call her. Sloping jawline. Pink lips. There ain't no pictures. I'm wasting my time with the rest of this band. Larry Carlton, 2 first names, images. We'll go straight to walking because it's not going to be there, is it, Larry? If Donald only had one, you're going to have none. Sometimes the river flies inside my soul. There's nothing there. Let's close that window. Let's open up a new one. Steely Dan was no good. John Coltrane. JC Code. John, I've never heard of him. John Coltrane. American saxophonist and jazz singer. Let's have a look, John. See if you're in the back file. I don't remember you. That's for sure. Paste. Away it goes. Once it searches for John, we'll add the next one in. Is that John's face? No, give me that one. Open eye sockets with arched eyebrows, small ears, beautiful mouth, pink lip, Cupid's bow, sloping jawline. She's pear-shaped. She's definitely pear-shaped. Look, they've cut the bottom off on purpose. It's like a triangle upwards, look. And it should be downwards. You know this by now. I don't think she's got any gates. Let's have a look in the back file. John Coltrane walking. No, that's not John Coltrane, don't lie. It's bloody, what's his name? James Dean. Yeah, there's no pictures of John Coltrane walking. This is not happening. The best I can give you is a skull check. Unless you go to video and find some gates of him in a video somewhere. It's not happening. John Coltrane. Shut. Next. Open. PJ Harvey. Who's PJ at 3 first names? PJ Harvey. English singer-songwriter. Sweet baby Jesus, look at that. Look at the chin to tie ratio. That right there. You shall not pass! Not a chance. Absolutely not a chance. That's a dude. Square shoulders. Look at the bolt-ons. The neck, Iden, The Adam's apple, the wide mouth, the deep set eye. Look at the thick brow bone. Short, drawn-in forehead. PJ Harvey. What does he sing? I don't even know who it is. Primarily known vocalist, guitarist. Proficient with a white... No. Harvey began career, blah, blah, blah. Joined a local band. Yeah, of course I did. Rid of Me. To Bring You My Love. Stories from the City. Dry. Let England Shake. Is This Desire. I got to be honest with you, PJ. I've never fucking heard of you and I'm English. How old is he? Born. No, he's 4 years older than me. I've never heard of him. Mate, I'm telling you now, have a word with you, what do they call him? PA advisor. Your public assistant. Get some billboards up or something. Oh my gosh. It's not Shakespeare's sister. Is that who it is? Look at that Adam's apple. They literally sent him out there with no boobs. Look, just put that brow on. They won't notice. Literally, they just put some bog roll in there. Size of those hands. Oh, he's got massive hands. Just remember, boys, if a woman grabs hold of your ding dong and it makes it look like a party sausage, you're probably in love with a bloke. Where are we? Oh, I was so hoping that was a penis. I really was. It's just a shade in the shadow in the fold. Gutted. I really wanted that to be a penis. So have a look at your face again. Straight up, that's just a dude, isn't it? It is though, isn't it? Look at the size of them taffies. The neck. The bolt on arms. It's the long neck that keeps getting me here. Yeah, there's just, that's not womanly, is it? All I can see is straight line, straight hanging arms, straight shoulders, straight legs. There's not a curve in there. There's not an arch in sight. Is that you now? We're done. That's a bloke. Widest look below the eyes. You can see it's widest look. Look where the pink's showing and not up here because the head's drawn inwards. And a square jaw. Wide again. That one's the best one, I guess, for that face. Rectangular, far apart eyes with a brow bone kicking in the corners. Wide ass cheekbone, wide mouth, a square jaw, and a feminized chin. All they did was feminize that dude's chin. Oh my gosh, he's a weightlifter, surely. Look at the length on that bicep. We're done. PJ Harvey. Are you in the back file, PJ? Let's have a look. PJH search. I don't think you're gonna be. I've never heard of you. PJ Harvey. Right. So he's got a huge neck. He's got broad shoulders. He's flat chested. He's got a long jawline. He's got deep set eyes. He's got a wide mouth. All the markers are telling me that I'm looking at a dude. Do you know who he looks like there? Do you know who that looks like? So I'm seeing on your wedding day. What do they call him? Alanis Morissette. I'm seeing Alanis Morissette. It's like rain on your wedding day. And I'm out of pictures. PJ Harvey walking. I wasn't paying attention to that gate. I was too busy looking for a penis. Straight legs, knees are together. Shame you can't see that lead foot, but that's nicer there. We're done. Straight legs, knees together, big foot, space between the feet. It's a man. It's an absolute dude. There's another one, I think, maybe. Or is he standing? No, he's standing. That's no good. Wide arm span, though. Flight of the Albatross. You sure she's English? She looks more European than English. English girls shave their armpits. Where are we? It's like rain on the wedding day. We're done. I've got 2 gates on Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze. Must be a humiliation ritual. Right. Yeah, let's take that one as well. It's a blurred image, but it'll do. On that one, save image. I don't think even. Oh, I didn't check the back bar. She might be there. He might be there. No, PJ Tucker is though. PJ Harvey. What's that right there? You're catching my attention. Dang it! It's another shadow. Let's go back. I want your face. I quite like that one. It's just a little bit small. It's like rain. Oh, well, that's too big. It's a shame. It's a good picture. They will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues, folks. Size of that neck. Look at that mastoid. The length and thickness of it. Do you know what? I think I might go with that one, PJ. It's pretty close to a 50-50. Let's have that image. Right, PJ Harvey. I've never heard of him, but there you go. Open. No, that PJ Harvey. PJ Harvey. There you go. Next. Oh, did I just close that? Dip. There we go. Bjork. I think I've done Bjork, haven't I? Bjork. Let's have a quick look. Bjork. We did a few singers during the acting bit. Yeah, Bjork, done it. Massive Attack. Massive Attack. Never heard of them. Songs. Damon Albarn, really? Oh, just done. Windmill, windmill on my mind. Tracy Thorn, that is one ugly dude. That is there. Massive Attack. Damon Albarn. Unfinished Symphony. Teardrop. Dissolve Girl. Angel. I don't know any of these. Robert. There. Damon we did the other day. Horace Andy, 2 first names. Grant Marshall, 2 first names. Shara Nelson. And Tracy Thorn. Let's have a look. Massive Attack. Robert Del Naja. Images. Just put your name in my back file. See if we've got you. Paste. Robert Del Naja. Away it goes. We'll start there with your eye. Ah, it's a small picture. Arching eyebrows, open eye sockets, high set ears, deep philtrum, Cupid's bow, small mouth, bottom lip, long face. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face?" She's a big girl though, isn't she? The other one. She is a big girl, that one. Robert Del Naja. I don't think we've got any gates on this person. Let's find out how famous this band is. Walking is the moment of truth. If there aren't any, we're done. Oh, we're definitely done. This one's got nothing. Robert Del Naja, absolutely nothing. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a second chance, Robert. And put Street in there. Yeah, we're done. This band's for the chop straight away. Who's this? Horace Andy, 2 first names. Never heard of you. Horace Andy, 2 first names. Let's go straight for the walking picture first, because I don't think you've got any. And you don't. Nope. Let's go back. Is that the best picture we can get of her? She's soft. Very soft look. High set ears. Open eye sockets. She might have had a jaw implant. Is that hair there? Because that's a big set of hips. I think it is. That's a big set of trousers she's wearing there. And we're done because there's no pictures. Who's this? Daddy G. This is the big tall one. Well, we got a Getty seal on her. Daddy. They had to call her Daddy because she's a mummy. Is that your boyfriend? He's got some deep set eyes, hasn't he? Look how open this eye socket is, and then look how deep set with the brow bone look. This one ain't got a brow bone look. The eyes are open look. Open rounded eye socket, closed in rectangular, deep set eye. Everywhere look, I see flip flops, and don't forget they hail Satan. FTM. Everywhere I look, I see FTMs. Balding women. Gate. Daddy G. Have you got any? Walking. Massive attack. There's nothing. Let's get rid. Tracy Thorn. Oh, we've done this one. This is no, it's just, and it's from a different. Isn't this a Thompson twin? It's a dude. Look at the state of that. Massive, like mine. Massive, low set, pointed back ears, strong neckline. Oh, look at the husband, the wife, should I say? I mean, in that instance, you'd say no. Close set eyes versus far apart eyes. Regional difference. The head, short. The head, huge. The ears, large, low set. The ears, high, small set. Mouth, huge. Mouth, small. There's only a couple of... Yeah, it is a Thompson twin, isn't it? Is it Thompson twins? Look at that one. Tracy Thorn. Oh my gosh. They went to town on his chin, didn't they? They went to town on this one's chin. Tracy Thorn. Without a shadow of a doubt. He looks like... who's that politician? I can't remember his name. Curry. Katrina Curry. No, I don't know what his name is. That one. Reminds me of him. Edwina Curry. Walking. There's no gate. Oh, there is. There's one. Tracy Thorn gate right there. Straight legs, knees together. We have got Tracy Thorn in the back, but that band is not happening. I don't even know them. I know a couple of the singers, but I don't know the band. Oh, wrong one. That one. The Jam. Oh, the Jam. The Jam. Proper Brit rock, punk rock. Paul Weller. Right. Open up the Jam. Images. And we're done. That's a woman straight away. Close set, rounded, open eye sockets. Huge flat forehead. Spanning outwards at the edges, not drawing inward. High set ears, small mouth. She may have had a chin implant, this one, I'm not sure. I'm seeing Jeffrey Epstein. It's the long face. That's why I'm seeing Epstein. A little bit of Noel Gallagher in there as well for some reason. Windmill, windmill on my mind. The long face, close set eyes, high set ears of a woman. Paul Weller. Let's put you in the back file, Paul Weller. Copy. And paste. Paul Weller. We're looking at Brit rock legend. Oh, she's got Sniper Division eyes. It's a small, long triangle instead of being wide and fat. She's got a bellowing head at the top and bottom. Is this the two other band members? All FTMs, look. Shiny eyes. Let's go back. I'm seeing Liam Gallagher there for a split second in that small picture. I keep seeing Liam Gallagher. Oh, it's on that picture. There's a great picture of Paul Weller with a missing leg. Because he's in perfect full mints. Look, I just said he looked like the Gallaghers, and there he is with the Gallaghers. They've got the same haircuts, that's what it is, isn't it? Right, Paul Weller. We're done on the face. It's a girl. Open eye sockets. Let's have a look for the gate. And we're done. That's the missing leg picture. Look, where's his other leg? Where's his other leg? It's because she's perfectly walking in line. Women walk one foot in front of the other with a slight shoulder tilt. It's only slight in that one, but look at this one. You definitely see the shoulder tilt, right? It's just a natural kinetic motion that a woman performs. Don't get me wrong, when they know they're being watched and walking towards the camera, they can straighten up the shoulders. But when they're just doodling along, minding their own business, that shoulder tilt comes in, that leg breaking comes in. Look at the separation at the knee. There's diamonds showing in the gait. It's impossible for a man to create these lines. And again, with the diamond. Only here, look, I don't see that diamond for some reason. And there it is again. The foot at 8 o'clock, the foot at 4 o'clock, 8 and 4 o'clock feet, whilst crossed over. And again, there, full mints. Paul Weller is biologically female, proven by the way she walks. And the long face, of course. But, like I said, you've got to try to understand this has happened. It's not going to go away. This is never going away. This is a rollout. Paul Weller. We'll take all three of them. Why not? This is a rollout of the truth. Paul Weller. A Weller, huh? She's a girl. And there's that flamingo shot I picked up on way back when I was just a newbie to all of this. Paul Weller, done. Next up, Bruce Foxton. Let's see if you're in the back file, Bruce. I've got a feeling she's not going to be in the back file, but we'll have a look. Paste. Bruce Foxton. Images. Small face straight away. Lacking of a chin. Here we go. Look at this. They don't look like men. Look at them both. There's something very strange about the smiles, look. About where the cheeks are. how high up their ears are. This one's reminded me of Barry Manilow and Rod Stewart, this one. Is that Simon Mayo? It really is Simon Mayo's Drive Time. Yeah, I was listening to that the other day. Simon Mayo, look at those close-set coffee bean eyes, widest in the hairline, absolute egg-shaped face. Look, same here, more tic-tacked. But look at the 5 heads on both of them. Go look at the men in your life, right? We do not have 6-inch heads. We do not. Short, wide, drawn inwards look. See the brow bone overhanging me high? There we go. These people, identifiable by their skulls. Don't let anyone tell you different. He looks like someone. I can't think who it is. Timmy Mallet? Yeah, I don't know. Someone. Right, Bruce Foxton. Are you in the back file, Bruce? You're not. That means you're not very famous. Let's go straight to walking, Bruce. Because you're just a guitarist in the Jam. And we're done. Not famous enough. No pictures, lot. Next. Rick Buckler. This one's not happening. I'm going straight to walking. You know that, right? I'll come back for the skull check. Windmill, windmill on my mind. Oh, there's all 3 of them, I think. In line offset. I don't know. I'm not sure if that is him. That's not Paul Weller, is it? It doesn't look like Paul Weller. That one does. Nice arch in your legs. She was tall, wasn't she, Paul Weller? Yeah, there's no pictures. But she's an FTM regardless, because they've all got long faces, look. And wide heads. We're done. Steve Brooks, last one. Not Steve Brooks from the X Factor, though. That was a different FTM. You've got to be an FTM or an MTF to win the X Factor as well. Don't even get me started on reality shows. Yeah, there's no pictures. The Jam, Paul Weller, babe. That was basically Paul Weller, wasn't it? Let's come back. Let's open up that. Let's cut out this and go to the Jam / Paul Weller. The Jam, Paul Weller. I got to be honest with you, I didn't know. I've put the caps lock on, bollocks. Let me do it again. I didn't know he was the lead singer of the Jam. The Jam, Paul Weller. If you'd asked me, I wouldn't have known. I'd have had to have guessed. The Jam, Paul Weller. Create. Lovely jubbly. Let's do another one. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. CB33 father. Chuck Berry. Images. She got a massive 5 head. She's widest in the hairline. Small, high set ears, look. Open eye sockets. Coffee beaned eyes. Slacking on the jawbone. Look, it's a long face. Look at the sloping jawline. Look at that open eye sockets, look. Flat forehead, widest in the hairline. Great guitar players, though. This is one of those things, down Louisiana and New Orleans, way up in the woods among the evergreens. Chuck Berry. This is one Michael J. Fox did on Back to the Future, right? Chuck Berry. Let's put you in the back file, Chuck, because you've got hardly any pictures. Paste. Chuck Berry, away it goes. Looking at Chuck Berry, that was a nice picture. Where was that face gone? I like that, if I ain't got her. Dang it, that was a nice face shot. There. Open, rounded eyes, look. Tiny, high-set ears. Soft, subcutaneous layers of fat around the jawbone. And, of course, widest in the hairline. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Yeah, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Hold that one. Uh-oh, Chuck Berry stiffing me. Oh, what's that? Statues. Sometimes they take the pictures of them mincing, and the statues are perfectly mincing. Kind of, wouldn't you say? A Johnny be good. There, Chuck Berry. Rock and roll founder Chuck Berry statue. Look at that. That is probably the only picture of Chuck Berry mincing anywhere. Huge trousers. The shoulder tilt and twist. That might be the only picture. Let me check my back file. Oh, yeah, I've got a Chuck Berry. I've got a different gate to that. It's a shame that's not the whole picture. There's another one there. Dang it, can't quite see it. That's going to be the best one right there. Female Q line. There's nothing else on it. The one I'm looking for is a black and white. And it's not there. It's been cleaned up. Let's put street in. It might show it. Street Chuck Berry. Down Louisiana in the New Orleans. Way up in the woods among the evergreens. Yeah, there's nothing. Chuck Berry. And there's the Rolling Stones picture yet again. Let's come back to here. Bing Bosch. Oh, I didn't put tweet. Ski with upper. The husband's neck's nice and long, no Chuck. And that skull goes in like a glove. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. It's more of a skull check than anything, that one, isn't it? But you should be able to see it, right? It's not a wide face like mine. It was a long face. Let's come back. Chuck Berry. The Stooges? Iggy Pop, really? If somebody had asked me who was the lead singer of the Stooges, I would not have known. Apparently it's Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop, Ron Asherton, Scott Asherton, James Williamson, son of Man Code, Mike Watt, MW33, Steve Mackey, with the, or Mackay, with the Mac in there. Let's go after Iggy Pop then. I don't think we're going to get the others. I'll put the other two in, the Ashertons. I don't think we'll get any of the others. Let's go back. Let's close that window. Oh, actually, did I cut out Paul Weller? Who was the last one I did? It was Chuck Berry. Let's cut you out. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. Fireworks, really? Oh yeah, it's Christmas Day. Come back. Iggy Pop. Let's put you in the back file, Iggy. There's a TV show on English television. It was called The Word, and Iggy Pop came on wearing plastic underpants. Well, plastic trousers with no underwear on, so you could see through the material to what should have been Iggy Pop's pee-pee, which in hindsight must have been a prosthetic shiwi. A shiwi. Images. That used to be one of my proudest things when I started saying this. Men, what separates us from women? Men can stand up and pee through a letterbox, women can't. But now you can, because he invented She-Wees. Is that Debris Howie? It is Debris Howie, look. He's got big cheekbones and a wide jaw, hasn't he? Long face, wide face, cannonball, tic-tac. Look at the state of that. Look at... Explain it to me like I'm fat. What is that? And don't tell me that Iggy Pop has just eaten a pot pie. Iggy Pop's eating a chicken pot pie. No, little kitty, this is my pot pie. Look at the size of Iggy Pop's chicken nom nom. Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old, because she's always had it, look. Those female hips. They just beefed her up. They gave her a load of steroids and testosterone and created what could only be described as a plastic replica of E.T. Oh, shit. On the count of three, spot the difference. Ready? And the trois. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Iggy Pop is disgusting. Grandma, know your limits. She literally looks like she's been varnished. Or she needs a coat of varnish, wouldn't you say? She looks like she needs a coat of varnish. Some creosote. Right, Iggy Pop with childbearing hips. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face, open eye sockets, small dentures, sloping jawline, pointed chin?" When's the last time you stood like that, Peter? Never! I ain't never stood like that because I'm a bloke. I think I might have had a girlfriend do that once. But I've never stood like that. Right, Iggy Pop. We're done. Look at that open eye sockets. David Bowie. I'm seeing David Bowie with beautiful eyelashes. No mascara needed, ladies. High set ears. Tiny skull. She's got a long neck for a woman, I'll give you that, but there's no trachea. And an Adam's raisin for an implant. I'm seeing someone else there. Who am I seeing there? Christopher Slater. Slater. I'm seeing Christian Slater. It's a smile. That one looks like the guy out of Erasure. Josh Hume. I don't know how you say it. I don't care. Let's go back. Iggy Pop. Is that his wife?
Shall not pass!
It's Lily.
Until last year, I believed that reindeer were fictional creatures like unicorns.
You shall not!
There we go. Right, back. That's not passing in a million years. Look at the neck. Look at the place to put Mama's meatball. Square shoulders. Forget the tartars. Just look at the square jaw, the big teeth, the deep set eyes, the sloping back forehead, the large, low set ears. Who's got the bigger face? Who's got the bigger skeleton? It reminds me of Jeff Bezos and his husband. They'll wink their eyes and they will stick out their tongues. Because they're mocking us. Because they're mocking us. Right, walking. Iggy Pop's a girl, by the way. If you didn't guess already. walking. I am a passenger. Inline footfall. Again with the drag queen. What is going on there? Oh, sweet baby Jesus, take me home. Father, if you're listening, I really am sick of this place. They just mock us at every chance they can get. If she was smiling a bit, I'd say she was duping delight. Sweet Lord, look at that ass. Kirby. And then they take the piss lot. Humiliation ritual. They put her in a dress. If you take her off those chemicals, the testosterone and the steroids, you'd see the true effect of what they've done to her. Pumped her full of horses testosterone and created this abomination that stands before us with inverted necrotic nipples. Look, both of those are inverted. Look at the shadowing around the necrotic nipple. Small chest, look. The arms are not bolted on. Look how the muscle, look, folds into the shoulder, look. Giving that sloping shoulder. But not on the boyfriend, look. He don't have them shoulders, does he, look? He's got bolt-ons. Look at the size of that bad boy. Iggy's on a crutch. I'm not surprised. He's probably throwing around the bedroom every night. Oh my gosh. Look at those titties. Iggy Pop's a girl, final answer. Oh my gosh, I've got loads of them. I don't even know where to start. Go for them four, why not? Iggy Pop. Oh. Edgy. Iggy. Tweet. Right, there's Iggy. The next one up is Ron Asherton. I don't think this one's going to have any. What's this band called? The Stooges. The Stooges. FTM Crazy Eyes. And again, the sloping jawline, the soft eyes of a woman. A woman wearing aviators. Doesn't look right, does it? Should have her John Lennon glasses on. Is that her now? She put some... it looks like Sean Ryder out of Happy Monday. She's put some weight on, hasn't she? I'm just saying that's so Sean Ryder. Yeah, this one's not got no gains. Walking. Let's find out how famous she is. Stooges. Yeah, it's not happening. And we'll just jump through the next one as well, because that's not happening. Scott Asherton. We'll go straight to walking. Images. Yeah, there's nothing on them. The Stooges. Well, they're all FTMs, but Iggy Pop would have been the prime target right there. Tom Waits. Tom Waits. Never heard of him. Oh, that's a woman, isn't it? Final answer. Let me cut out the Stooges. Iggy Pop. The Stooges. Iggy Pop. And we're done. Let's go back. Tom Waits. I've never heard of this person, but I have done it because I know that face. That is an absolute FTM head. Straight away. Sloping jawline, pointed chin, small mouth, close set eyes. She has got dial M for Masons in there, look. It probably shows when she gets older. Oh, maybe not. It's just an absolute domium. Look at that. I'm seeing Mickey Rourke. I'm seeing Tesla as well. Widest in the hairline, close set eyes, big but high set ears, small mouth, pink lips, sloping jawline, no neck, no trachea. Tom Waits. Let me just put that in properly. There we go. Let's put you in the back file. I think I've done this one. Paste. Tom Waits. Away it goes. That's a nice one, but it's a shame his legs are covered up. That's a mince. It's just a shame his legs are covered up. The face, it's all female. Final answer. Absolute egghead. Draw a line down and then across. It's long and short wide. It should be wide and a short long. For those of you that know how to do this. That's him as a young lady. Let's have a look. Egg-shaped face, look. Skull bellows outwards at the edges. Skull fail. What songs does he sing? I don't even know. Tom Waits. Let's have a look. Hell Broke Loose. Luce. Time. Tom Traubert's Blues. I Don't Want to Grow Up. Going Out West. Hold On. I don't know any of these songs. Sorry, Tom. Not videos. Images. Peter. There we go. I don't know why I'm seeing Jeff Daniels from Big Lebowski there. The close set, soft eyes. The flat face, look. Of a woman. Why is Iggy Pop showing up here? Oh, out of pictures. Tom Waits walking. Caps lock again. There's a little bit of a diamond showing. It's not good. No. What's that one? Female Bigfoot's no good. Tom Waits. Oh, this isn't looking promising, is it, folks? Usually you get a gate by now. Nothing. I hope I've got one in the pack file. It might be AI. There might have been gates and they've removed them, because that's what we seem to be finding just recently, right? I've got gate pictures that no longer exist on the internet. Is that one there? No. He reminds me of that actor out of The Real Rock and Roller. There's one. Inline offset though. Abbey Road if anything. Absolutely nothing. I hope you're in the back file, Tom. Let's have a look. Tom Waits. She is. And look at this. Somehow, somewhere, there are 3 gates of this person walking and they're all missing. From my last search. Egghead. Glove fits. Wear it. Tom Waits. Paste. I gotta admit, I don't even know who that person is. Next. But these are singers from around the world we're doing now. Let's cut out that one. Tom Waits. That's Iggy Pop. There. Tom Waits. It's a good job I've already been asked for these people, innit? Because otherwise, especially for all you new people that are going to start doing this, the new people that are trained, you're not going to find the gates, are you? For these people. Stooges, Tom Waits. The White Stripes. The White Stripes. Who the White Stripes? The White Stripes. Songs. Seven Nation Army. Now that sounds familiar to me. Fell in love with a girl. No. Icky Thump. No. We're going to be friends. Black Math. Dead Leaves a Date. The only one I think I've heard of is Seven Nation Army, but I couldn't tell you what it sounds like. Right, there's two of them. Jack White and Meg White. Oh, they're brother and sister in the wrong order. Let's have a look. Close that window. First one up is Jack. Images. I like that one. We'll start there. Open eye sockets, close set eyes look, long, short, small mouth. I don't got no cheekbones, and it's a real soft jawbone. There was a picture that just caught my attention on there. That one. Why is that catching my attention? Oh, it was this. I thought it was a penis, maybe. So these are the white stripes, are they? Right, let's come back. Do you know what I thought they were? I thought the ones that sang, "Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm a million miles away, but tonight you look so pretty, yes you do." I sang that as NASA's Yellow Tea. Hey there, NASA, you've been lying. All your pictures look so shitty. There's something wrong with these faces. What's wrong with them? Elon's got it. This person's got it. Let me think. What is it? Is it? Oh, yeah. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Let's go back. Oh, he's got a big head. Where's that picture? Right there. Oh, he's got a big head, hasn't he? Look at the size of that jawbone. It's like mine. And then look at the soft, rounded one here, look. Square, soft. Who is that? Jack Cameron White. I don't know who Jack Cameron White is, but that's not who we're looking for. We're looking at this one, Jack White, who's definitely a tall girl, that's for sure. But it is a girl. A long down and a short wide. No neck as well, look. Chin to tie ratio. Let's add you to this list, Jack. Hang on. Let's put you in the back file first. Copy that. Slap you into the back file. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm a million miles away, but tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. She's got a squashy face too. She's got a squashy face too. Oh, it's Jimmy Page. I only know that because we did Led Zeppelin the other day. There's no gates showing. Look at this. Why does it keep doing this? Before, when you used to search someone, we used to see gates on the way down. Like, cluing you up to the person. Walk in. Inline but offset. Inline ski width. Look at the bend on that leg. There's a diamond forming, look. Inline. Pear-shaped. Let's go back. Is that a gate? Oh, that is a gate. Oh, sweetie. Oh, darling, sweetie. Look at those chicken nom-noms. We're done. Inline footfall all the way to the bank. From underneath the elbow, a woman spreads, look. From just underneath the elbow, she spreads outwards, and she continues to spread all the way down to just below the crotch, look. He's not got many gates, the girl. I'm out of pictures, as if. Jack White. Is there not any more in this set? No, that's it. I hope you're in the back file, Jack. Are you there? Oh, she is. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm a million miles away, but tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. He's got a big 5-head look with a widow's peak. What's his name? Jack White. Jack White. Next up is the brother. We've done the sister. Let's do the brother now. Meg White. There he is. He's got a big chin, hasn't he? Images. The eyes look shifty, don't they? They look shifty. It's because you're looking at a male gaze. It's not a woman looking back at you. It's a man. Although he doesn't look very happy most of the time, does he? Oh, there's one there smiling. Desperately seeking Meg. Karen Elson, son of Mancode. Lead support for Meg White. Look at them shoulders. Is that the wife? Meg's wife. She's got a big head. Right there. Look at that 5 head. Long and short, look. The proportions are wrong. He's got an head like a satellite dish. Look at it. Look how pale and white it literally looks. Honestly, you could point it towards the north direction and get 58 channels off Sky Telly using that face alone. Right there, both of them mincing on the left, straight leg on the right. Look at the diamond formed here, but not here. That's a lovely picture of the pair of them. In the wrong order, of course. Meg White. Fails forensics. It's a dude's face. It's a dude's gait. The question is, have we got him in back file? There's another one there. It's a bit blurred. That's probably the best one. Oh, I didn't put you in a back file. Come here, Meg. Meg W. Away it goes. Let's see if it's got Meg in there as well. I don't think there's any more gates. Walking. We're out of pictures. Oh no, it's still going. Oh, it's still going. It's not giving me anything though. No, now we're out of pictures. Alright, there's one gate. 2 gates, sorry. That one. And the good one. Wherever it is. Did I go back to there? Right there. There were 2 gates for Meg White. I'm just checking to see if we've got them in the back file. Whilst it does that, we'll open up a new window, choose a new band. Eminem. We've done Eminem, haven't we? Eminem. Obviously a girl. People say it's been cloned out, switched out, it's not the same person, blah, 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 blah. There's no proof for any of it, other than she looks different in different photos, which we all do. I don't look like I used to, that's for sure. I'm a lot older. But I didn't have all this plastic surgery done either. So I still remain essentially me, just older. These people go through that much plastic surgery. They look like... how many times have we got to these people and they literally look like train wrecks, don't they? Let's come back. Let's open up that one. Meg White, are you in the back file? Meg W. Meg Whitman, no, he's not in the back file. The White Stripes, come here. We'll take you 2 gates then, Meg. Where is it? That one. And that one. Pardon me. And I just need your face. I just need your face, Meg. Whose eyes are further apart, look. Oh, is that him there as well? I don't know if he's walking or not. He is. Oh, he is. He's walking. I can take it. Save image. too big. Let's go back one. I think I'll take that one. It's square. It's a bit small, but I don't care. Boys with boobs on YouTubes. There's the white stripes. Feminem coming straight up. Let me cut out the white stripes. The white stripes. Oh, no. E, Peter. You missed the E. The white stripes. Create. Right, we're done. Let's come back. Eminem. Do 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 do. Eminem. Let's put you in a back file. Searching. Whilst it searches for Feminem, we'll go after him. So people say it's not the same person because Marshall Mathers doesn't look like Marshall Mathers. To me, it's exactly the same person, just gone under multiple nose job, lip jobs, ear job, hair jobs, etc. It's the same person. The best I'm going to give you with cloning is that they have triplets or quadruplets, and they all look identical. If you get 3 identical triplets, then you've got the schematic. The schematics of this is phenomenally stupid. You've got 3 identical twins. We'll just take it for example. All 3 of them have to grow up in the same area, so they've got the same accent as Eminem. So they've all got to live close to each other without showing them all to each other. Well, without showing them to everyone. You know? So you've got to grow up 3 of these triplets without them seeing any other people. Train them to all sing like Eminem, sound like Eminem, act like Eminem, speak like Eminem. And it's possible, I know, but it's a remote long shot. They're just Satanists at the end of the day. And what you're looking at is a young girl that's going through loads and loads of surgery, which eventually takes away the natural beauty of a girl and replaces it with an emasculated lesbian. The bearded woman look. That's what you end up with, these emasculated women. Girls on T. But to me, that's exactly the same Eminem in every single shot, in every single video. You don't think someone would notice? It's just, I think it's bizarre that people don't see it. Hey Annie Taffy, how you doing, darling? Merry Christmas to you too. Well, if you believe it's Christmas, it's up to you. Season's greetings, how are you? Eminem. It's a girl. Have you seen his wife, Eminem, Kim? Look at the state of this thing. On the wedding day, Kim had to bend down. And there it is. Kim literally bending down to get underneath Eminem's arm. This is a huge bloke, and this is a chunky girl. Is that Kim now? Is that what Kim looks like now? Boys with boobs on YouTubes. It's already Boxing Day, is it? It's nearly Boxing Day here, actually. In 7 minutes. No, in an hour and 7 minutes. We're looking at Eminem and his emasculated husband. His feminized husband, should I say. Short forehead, wide eyes, head draws inwards like mine. Wide-ass cheekbones, wide mouth, square jawline, been feminized. Chin to tie ratio, huge. There he is in his wife beater top. Eminem cancels new album promotion deal, learning his ex-wife Kim Scott, two first names, has relapsed to take her to discreet rehab. I don't know if they're all off their heads on drugs. Do you think it's real? Do you think they do have these meltdowns, can't handle life, or it's just a load of bollocks? Everything else they show me is bollocks. So, you know, I don't see why they would have these. Well, I say that. Some people just can't help themselves when it comes to drugs and drink, can they? Like, I never got into heroin and cocaine and crack and smack. The adverts when I was a child about heroin worked perfectly on me. They did. They scared me a lot. I never wanted to do drugs. It took me ages to have my first bifter, my first joint. And even that was a drawn out ordeal. My mate was just, because I didn't even know how to suck on a cigarette. He was putting it in his mouth and blowing it into mine, giving me a blowback. And then he wanted me to do it to him. And we came up with this concocted plan that if you take a house brick, you know the red house brick with 3 holes in it, and we blocked up, we put the joint in the middle bit, and both of us put our hands over the hole at one side, and I was blowing on this side of the brick. It didn't work, but in our, oh, you stink, Marla. Oh my God. Brussels sprouts, get out, you stink. Come on. Move. Stinky dog, go on. Oh, that reeks, puppy. Get a dog this head. Oh, you stink, Marlo. You see, he's had Christmas dinner today. Twice he's had Christmas dinner. For the first time in years. Well, no, actually, I got one the other year. But first time in ages, I got Christmas dinner, and I got 2 today from people across the road. Both houses made one. I didn't want to reject one, so we had both. So Marley got all my leftovers. And he stinks. he's had all sorts today. Mashed potatoes, roasted parsnips, Brussels sprouts. He's had a bit of all sorts today, the lad. Marshall Mathers is a 33. Who's that? Is that really Kim? She looks like she's been shot in the face. What's wrong with her? Eminem arrested for not paying a bill. What bill? Is that his husband? I think that might be Kim again, you know. The wife's a beast, though, isn't he? An absolute monster of a man. And he had to bend down on his wedding day. To get in that picture. Because Eminem is a short ass. Well, Feminem is a short ass. Let's go back. Eminem, we'll give you a skull check real quick. Let's get a young one of you. It's a long face. It's a narrow sloping jawline, high set ears, rounded, open, close set. Look at the bridge in the nose, it's tiny. Close set eyes. The long face of a woman, widest in the hairline. Walking, let's add you to this list. Marshall Mathers, whatever your name is. Again, I don't care. There's a nice one on the 8 Mile. Full mints with shoulder tilt. Can you see it? stair fail. When descending or walking, women open their knees, particularly when descending stairs. The feet shoot outwards. Feminem, because she's a criminal. Eminem walks Haley down the aisle. Is Haley his daughter, his son? Eminem minces down the aisle. That's a right mince. Nothing like a wedding day mince. As if we ain't got a good picture of that. Eminem mincing. Come on. There's the proper picture. Oh, it's closed. TikTok again. As if they're in a Getty image of that. Eminem, I'd love that in high definition. I really would. There's nothing like a wedding day mince. Mummy and son. Everything we do, they do it backwards. So the woman puts on a tuxedo. The man dons a dress. Eminem. There's not many gates showing here for such a famous rapper walking one gate. My house. Street. Let's try again. There's a partial with diamond. What's that? From Flamingo. It's not very good. There's not many gates on her. How is that even possible? How come Marshall Mathers, the most famous white rapper, if not the best white rapper in the world, only have 2 gate pictures? It's almost like AI is hiding them from us, isn't it? Let's have a look in my back file. What have we got? There we go. I've got loads. I don't even know which one to choose from. Where's that picture? Rap boy. Eminem rap boy. There it is. And where's the picture I'm looking for? There. Is that it? What is that? That's a strange shape there, isn't it? What am I? Where's the picture I'm looking for, though? It's not going to show. Right, I'll show you. Eminem. YouTube. I mean, Google. Where are we? You take the blue skies out of my mind. You make me feel so high like do. There's Marshall Mathers, Feminem. Loads of gates, lot. Eminem. But what I was looking for is that picture there, lot. What is that, lot? It just looks like a big vagina, doesn't it? There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. Just a one slice toaster, as Sean calls it. A one slice toaster. There you go. There's your gates for Eminem. Look at all these minces, lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minces. A stair fail. 3 offset. But yet they're all missing. All of them gates. I mean, I swear down, AI is cleaning up the gates on these celebrities. But when I got there, the cupboard was bare. You understand? You hear me at the back? Can you hear me in the back? Eminem, as I like to call her, Feminem, fails forensics. Next. Eminem. Where were we? Somewhere around here. Eminem. Frank Sinatra Fly me to the moon. Let me sing amongst the stars. Let me know what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. Where are we? Eminem. Cut you out, bitch. I think I've already done Eminem. I might have just wasted my life there. Eminem. Eminem. There you go. Done. Next. Frank Sinatra. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Who's got the bigger forehead? Take your time. There's only one answer. Well, there's two. One of them's wrong. Is that really Oh, it's Ava Gardner, not Nancy Sinatra. Is Nancy Sinatra his son? Must be. Is that the one that sung "These boots are made for walking"? And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. All day long, close set eyes, massive, widest in the hairline, high set ears, sloping jawline, no trachea, chin to tie ratio. Ava Gardner was a brute of a fella. Look at that shoulder bone. Ava Gardner. Who would have known? Of course, they all get arrested. Not. For what? For having sexy looking eyes. There's the real wife. He's got a cannonball for an head, hasn't he? Look, long face, wide face. You can see the difference, right? Look how much smaller this face is compared to that wide face. Look. Damn, that looks like an ex-girlfriend's mum to me. Where are we? Frank Sinatra. It's a girl, final answer. She's a female skull. Soft eyes, widest in the hairline, no brow bone. Arched eyebrows, small ears. Yeah, we're done. Frank Sinatra, walking. What you got for me, Frankie? She's actually called Frances as well, isn't she? Frances. Have we done this one just recently? Because I know this picture. Or did we do... I don't know. Did we do Dean Martin? Because Dean Martin's in that shot as well. Look there. Nice shoulder tilt. Inline footfall. Fly me to the moon. Let me swing amongst the stars. Oh my gosh. Give that man an hamburger. Those shorts are pretty high, aren't they, Francis? Do 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 do. Female Bigfoot. Inline ski whiff on Dean Martin. There's another one there. Inline football. Stairfail, we're done. I swear we've done this one just recently because these pictures are ringing in my head. Frank Sinatra. Do you know what? I swear I've done it. We did a few famous singers along the way of those film stars we just did. Frank Sinatra. Oh, maybe not. I stand corrected. Maybe we didn't do Frank. Must be Dean Martin we did. Right, let's carry on. We're done, right? Stairfail. Frank Sinatra's a girl. Nancy Sinatra, there he is. Is it Frank Sinatra's daughter, that? I don't know if it is. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking. We're done. Frank Sinatra's a girl, by the way. If you didn't get... Oh, there's a nice one. Mincing on the beach. Have we got a front one as well? No. She's a big girl. Frank Sinatra. Oh, I didn't put you in the back file. 1 second. Frank S. Should find you and Frank Skinner. find out. It's searching. Let's close that window. Let's open up a new one. Let's cut Frank Sinatra out for the channel. Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra. Create. And let's go back up. New window. Frank Sinatra, The Cure. We already done The Cure. Oh no, it's Robert, what's his name, innit? I was thinking of Morrissey. Oh, there it is, look, Morrissey. Robert Smith, that's it. Robert Smith, Simon, we'll put 3 of them in, but we're going after Robert Smith here. The other ones, yeah, I don't think so. Perry what? Bamonte, never heard of him. Close that window. Oh yeah, I'm seeing Bob Geldof. Anybody else seeing Bob Geldof there? Open that one. Frank S. Where are you? Frank Sinatra. Frank Costello. Frank DeBoer. Dr. Frank. Oh my gosh, there's loads of them. Frankie. Where's Frank Sinatra? Don't wind me up. I know I've done it. Alright, it's got to be up here somewhere. Where are we? Frank Warren Sinatra. Oh, we've got 2 of them. There we go. Let me know what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. Sinatra. Create. Yeah. Did I cut him out for the channel? I did. Open the next one. I don't know if I'm the world's best. I'm the world's hardest working, that's for sure. Image. She's got a long face, open eye socket, arching eyebrow, high set ears, chin to tie ratio, non-existent. She looks like a grandma now, I've got to admit though. She's got older. Life doesn't act very kind to me lately, does it? Life hasn't been very kind to me lately. What's his name? Robert Smith. Let's put you in the back file real quick, Robert. From The Cure. Robert Smith. Oh, you're going to make me do it again, aren't you? I know it. Going to make me take that name again. Copy. Open. Paste. And there we go. Sweet baby Jesus. I'll tell you what, she wasn't the prettiest of women, was she? Let's have a look. That's what he looked like when he was younger. She looked like when she was younger. Apparently she just fell apart as she got older. Is that the wife? Is that the real wife there, The Cure? Who's this dude with the bolt-on chin here? He's got some wide-ass jawrings, hasn't he, him? Robert Smith of The Cure. She's got some wide-ass hips as well, hasn't she? I'm out of pictures. Walking. Oh, there's one there. Is that my girl from Flamingo? Flamingo. That looks like a full mince. That one does as well. And that one's definitely a Flamingo full mince. That might be the only gate shot of Robert Smith. Oh, maybe not. There's a nice one right there, lot. Inline footfall for sure. Mental as it is, you were born into An inverted flip-flop whale, folks. That might be the only gate for Robert Smith. Oh no, there's a nice one. There's a beautiful one, full mints. That one looks like one as well. And it is. Nice diamond. Robert Smith, backfire, what are you saying? Robert Smith, there she is from The Cure. Ben Roberts, whoever that is, I don't know. I've got one of those gates. Those two didn't show, did they? Robert Smith from The Cure. Robert Smith. Highlight. What the... Why is it doing that shite? What have I done there? Reading mode. Get off. There you go. Robert Smith. Try again. Robert Smith. All these new buttons and all these new actions. I don't want none of it. Just leave it the way it is. Twats. Robert Smith. There we go. Close that. I don't think we're going to get the next two, but I'll have a look. Simon Gallup. There's Simon. Simon's got no Adam's apple, no trachea, sloping jawline, wide forehead, walking, because that's the picture that's going to matter here for the guitarist. Oh, he's in that lineup, and that's it. Yeah. There's The Cure. I don't think I'm going to find any more on this one either. We'll have a quick look. I'll give it a quick go, but I'm not wasting my life. Images. Yeah, it's not happening. We're done. They're all FTMs, but the only one we really need is Robert Smith. Let's open up that window. Let's cut Robert Smith out. The Cure. Is that the right one? Yeah. The Cure. The Cure. Robert Smith. There you go. Oh gosh. There we go. Robert Smith. The Cure. Robert Smith. Thank you. Next. Robert Smith. Parliament Funkadelic. You got to be winding me up. I don't even know who that it is. You're winding me up. Parliament Funkadelic. Let's have a quick look. It might make me laugh. Parliament Funkadelic. It's a musical band. Oh my gosh, it really is. George Clinton, Bootsy Collins, Eddie Hazel, Gary Scheider, Bernie Worrell, Michael Hampton. Songs, Flashlight, never heard of it. Tear the Roof Off the Sucker. That's not the one that goes, the roof is on fire. Is that, I know that if that's them. Theme from the Black Hole, Dr. Funkenstein. Up for the Downstroke. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll take George Clinton, Bootsy Collins, and Eddie Hazel, two first names. Let's have a look at you three. Merry Christmas, you're welcome. Where are we? Oh yeah. George Clinton, let's put you in the back for GC, what's that? 777 in the old She Mantry. Let's open that. Paste. Away it goes, George Clinton. Whilst it searches for George, we'll go after George. Oh no, this ain't happening. I can tell straight away there's no gates. I'm out of pick. No, this ain't happening. Never heard of him either. Walking quickly. Oh, there is a gate there though. And it is full mints. But that is your cracker. I'm wasting my life here. George Clinton. Oh my God. You won't believe this. You're not going to believe this. There's only one gate, right? Well, look at this. Bink. 4 gates. George Clinton. It actually, I've already done it. Testament to how much work I've done already compared to the rest. Lightweights, a lot of them. I've already done more videos in the last few months of me doing this than they have in 6 years of doing it. Where are we? George Clinton. He was in the back file. I can't believe it. Bootsy Collins. Let's have a look and see if Boots is in the back file. Copy. I was about to say I'm leaving, but seeing as George popped up, let's see if Boots is in there. Paste. Bootsy Collins. Away it goes. Open that one. Get ready for the next. Bootsy Collins. Images. What's it? Searches for Bootsy. Let's go straight to walking and see if she's got any. Here's one. Oh, it's lovely. In line. Do you know what? I've seen this picture before. I've got Bootsy Collins. I've actually done this band. And I don't even know who they are. Where is it? Bootsy. I knew it. I knew it. Bootsy Collins. Bootsy Collins. 2 first names. Bootsy and Collins. Don't tell me Collins not first name. Done. Bootsy Collins. With Gates. Who's the last one? Eddie Hazel. 2 first name. I don't think Eddie's going to be there. Let's have a look. If Eddie's there, I'm going to eat my shorts. Paste. Eddie Hazel, 2 first names. Away it goes. Is this all of them? Fred Wesley, 2 first names. Billy Bass Nelson, son of Mancode. Cordell Mosson, son of Mancode. Fuzzy Haskins. Walter Morrison, son of Mancode. Images, Eddie Hazel. I'm just a sweet transvestite. Sweet transvestite. From Transsexual. Transylvania. That's an egghead, Eddie. Eddie's head looks like an upside down egg. We're done. Eddie Hazel's definitely got no gates. This ain't happening. Yeah, we're done. Eddie Hazel in the back file. Copping out. Eat my shorts. It's still searching. It's not going to find him. Definitely not. Right, what was they called? Funkadelic what? Oh my gosh. What was they called? Parliament Funkadelic. There you go. I'll just tell that. Copy. Edit. Pull. Need a little bit more. Parliament Funkadelic. Paste. And we'll put George Clinton or Bootsy in there. George Clinton. 2 first names. A lot of people with 2 first names in that band. And Son of Mancode. Right, there you go. Funkadelic. Bye. Next. AC/DC. Antichrist, Devil's Child. AC/DC. Angus Young. Brian Johnson, son of Mancode. Bon Scott, 2 first names. Malcolm Young, Phil Rudd and Stevie Young. We'll just do the 3 of them. Starting with Angus Young. Copy. Back file. Paste. Close. Away we go. Did I... George Clinton Funkadelic? Yeah, I did. Let's come back again. Let's open up that one. Close this one. AC/DC. And away we go. Angus Young. She's tiny, isn't she? With the devil horns, but the firmament, eh? She got a weird looking face, arched eyebrows, flat bellowing forehead, no face whatsoever, no jawbone. Angus Young. She's tiny as well, isn't she, in size? They're all flip-flops. They're all Fruit Loops. They're all nut jobs. He looks like Michael Keaton there. Is it Michael Keaton I'm saying? I don't know. Angus Young. Mincing. Will I do a video on popular YouTubers? They don't have gates, most YouTubers. It's a waste of my life. It's my pet. It's one of my pet hates when people ask me for a YouTuber because they sit behind desks. They don't get. They're not out on stage. They're not out in public. Only the really uber famous ones like Mr. Beast and that I can get. I think I've already done Mr. Beast anyway. Oh, there's a nice one right there. In line. Walking, Angus Young. There weren't many pictures for such a famous band, were there again? We're looking at what's his name? Angus Young, shoulder tilt. Look at the shoulder tilt, the hip twist. She's in line. From Flamingo. Look at the size of her. Look at the size of this bodyguard. She's a big girl, isn't she? She's got short arms out with that hang akimbo away from the body, just like hers do. Mine bolted on and dropped down. That is a nice gait, though, that other one right there. And again, with a shoulder tilt. The diamond showing. She looks frail there, doesn't she? What do they call her? Angus Young. Angus Young. And again with that giant bodyguard. Look at the side. Look at that female Bigfoot. Full mint, shoulder tilt. Flossing. And yes, the bodyguards are women too. Stop the bus. What was that? Something caught my attention. Oh no. It's not him. Is that him? That's not him, is it? That's Travis Kelce. Look at the state of that. Woman! Angus Young with his boyfriend. Is it his boyfriend? Oh, it is. Stands head and shoulders above the wife. And I literally mean head and shoulders above the wife. I can't get no satisfaction. It showed me some Angus cows there, young ones. Angus Young. Open. Angus Young, there she is. 6 gates. Read 'em and weep. Angus Young. AC/DC. Antichrist. Devil's Child. Fail. Brian Johnson, the guitarist from England. This one, isn't he? We'll go straight to Walking with Brian. Walking. Look at the diamond. You do see it, right? Men don't walk like this. That's not him, is it? That one is. Straight-legged boyfriend on the right. Brian Johnson from AC/DC. I think that's it. 2 gates. Backfile, Brian Johnson. Put it in, Peter. Before we forget. Brian J. That should find you. Away it goes. Yeah, Houston. He's got no gates. 2 gates. Is that you there? It is, but it's no good to me. Satisfaction. but I try. And I try. Look at the size of those heads. And I try. And I try. I can't get no. Da-da-da. How many years have you known about this now, and do people around you believe it too? Yeah, lots of my friends have started seeing it. It's easier to see than any other agenda, any other rabbit hole, whatever you want to call this. This one's the easiest one to see. Not only can you see it quickest, it teaches you how to spot the ones that are going to lie to you at the next channel you go to. That you should have that shadow of doubt in your mind, whether they're a real person or not. And you should, especially when they've got millions and millions of followers. You got no chance. These people are promoted. You don't see my pictures anywhere. I'll tell you what, for the first time, and it was last year, was it? No, it might have been this year, started this year. And it was only because of one of my French students posting my pictures everywhere in France. This person went ballistic. I won't mention your name, but you are a top student. Très bien, monsieur, for your devoted effort in posting my memes everywhere. They showed one of my pictures in it was a trans investigation documentary in France on trans investigations, and they used one of my pictures, or maybe more, I don't know, I ain't seen the interview. They used one of my pictures in it, and they were careful not to show the Son of Man name on Twitter, my watermark for my channel. They were careful not to show it. They scrolled the picture across screen. Who am I looking for? Brian Johnson, Brian Rose, Brian Quinn, Brian May, Brian Joe. There he is, Brian Johnson. I knew I had it. They scrolled the picture without showing the logo, so anybody who got interested in it wouldn't have been able to find out who it was or who I am who did the picture. But that's the case in point. I've been doing it longer than all the rest. I benchmarked skulls. I'm the one that brought it to the forefront that you can measure someone's face with a triangle by measuring their eyes to the top lip. Which is why they now want to put you off learning skulls. I agree. The gaits are the primary marker. The hips are the primary marker in forensics. But in a murder scene, when there's no hips and no legs, they have to go on the rest of the body. Which means the first place you're going to check is the skull, because it's got more markers than anywhere else. There's a 5% leeway in fingers. In the faces, I'd put it at 99.9%. I would. I'll leave 1% for regional, 0.1% for regional variation that you might get confused on. But to a forensic specialist, they know there's only 2 skeletons. And they know there are regional variations. AC/DC, yet again, another bunch of girls parading around in front of us all, behaving badly, like Keith Moon did and all the rest of these rockers. They're all women. Look at this face. Does that really look like a rock star? Images. Close set eyes. Getty image. A very strange way to stand. What's this one called? Bon Scott. Let's put you in the back file. Bon Scott, 2 first names, if you class Bon as a name. Copy. Open, back file. Paste. Let me let Marlo back in because he's scratching at the door, the div. Oh. Get off, you div. Get, don't be climbing on my bed. You're all cold. You've been in the garden for the last half an hour, you div. Look, you're freezing. You've cold feet all over me. Yes, you're gorgeous. Yes. Get lost. Get lost. Yes. Go on, snot face. Right, searching Bon Scott. It's taking its time to find him. Let's have a look at that one. With a fake willy, that's for sure. Your pants are nice and high there, Bon. She looks like someone, I can't think who it is. She's got a willy here, but in here, when I got there, the cupboard was bare. Absolute moose's knuckle, one sliced toaster. They're big hips, right there. Caught my attention. For a little girl. Take 5. What boss? Jam nitty gritty. What is going on there? BSRS. I don't know. A bunch of freaks, aren't there? Bon Scott. What's the back file saying? Because I'm not finding any gates here. Bon Scott. Open. There. There is no Bon Scott. There is no gates then. Or there are no gates, should I say. Let's have a look. Walking, Bon Scott. I'm surprised at, actually, because I remember doing Bon Scott. Maybe there's no gates. No, there are. There are no gates on your little lady here. There might be somewhere. Sure, I might have found one on video. But you know, my reply to that, I ain't going looking for nothing. I know what's happening. I'm done. ACDC fail forensics. Let's put you into the channel. All right there. ACDC. I don't know what the names were. Bon Scott, Brian Johnson. Who's the other one? Angus Young. Angus Young. We'll put that name in there because that's the one that people are going to search. Create, just like that. And perfect. Right, Metallica is the next one on the hit list. Metallica. James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Kirk Hammett, Robert Trujillo, Dave Mustaine, we'll add that one as well. Cliff Burton, don't know that one. Right, we'll do the 4 of them for Metallica. First one up is going to be James Hetfield. Copy. Open, ready, and paste. Search James Hetfield. Right, away it goes. Let's have a look at James. James Hetfield. Images. It's a woman. Soft, close-set eyes. Open. Soft, close-set eyes. Coffee beaned. High-set ears. Female dental arch look. Sloping jawline, pointed chin, no trachea, no Adam's apple, no place to put mama's. Spicy meatball, widest in hairline, of course. Is that him when she was younger? Oh, it is. A thin face. James Hetfield. Gates is what we're looking for. James Hetfield walking. Oh, we got you. James Hetfield. Full mints. Reverse flamingo. Flamingo. Full mints there. Flamingo again. Full mince offset. And that one. We're done. It's a woman. Final answer. Let's open that one up. James Hetfield should be in the back file. There she is. In fact, we'll add all 4 of these. Why not? Who's the next one? James Hetfield. It is Lars Ulrich. We definitely got Lars. Copy. You should see Lars' wife. It's a piss take. And no, it is. It literally is a piss take. Like, how do you not notice that Lars Ulrich's wife is a man? Lars Ulrich, wife. Tell me. It looks like Melania Trump, doesn't it? Melania. I don't know what you call him. Marlena. Look at that 5 head cloak. Look. Long down, short wide. Short down, long wide. Images. You got to be kidding me if you can't see the difference. Who's got the square jawline? Who's got the big cheeks? Who's got rectangular eyes? Who's got the short forehead? It is a literal monstrosity that people do not notice that this is a dude and this is a girl. I'm seeing Michael Keaton again. And again with the big broad shoulders of a man lot and a long male arm and a big hand. All we're missing is the penis, mate. That's all we're missing. They didn't even give him any boobs, lot. They didn't. They just sent him out there, bloke in a dress, lot. And put, look, Aileen Satan. They're a bunch of fucking tramps, the lot of them. Look at that jawbone. Right, let's go back to Lars. Lars is simple to see, isn't she? Close set eye. Look, it's just a girl. Close set eyes, small mouth, pink lips, beautiful cupid's bow, flat forehead, no cheekbones. She really is feminine, this one, isn't she? Look. She really, well, they're all feminine, but this one's pretty feminine as well. But that one there stands out to me. It's a you shall not pass moment. Lars Ulrich walking. There's a stair fail here. Look, right there, elbows out. Look, runs like the German schoolgirls. There, we're done. It's a woman. Lars Ulrich is a biological woman. Twitter. Let's add Lars Ulrich into that list. There we go. 5 gates, 2 stair fails. Let's come back. Lars is on the list next. Kirk Hammett. I don't think I've done this one. Might have done it. I don't know. Open images. It reminds me of that that food guy, the guru. I don't know what you call him. David Wolf. Is it David Wolf? Davina Wolf. That is a long down and a short wide. Kirk Hammett. No, backfile div. There. Paste. Right, Kirk Hammett searching. Whilst it searches for Kirk, we're going to go back to the pictures. I'm looking for those all-important gates. Maybe not. Let's get rid of that name. That thing, go for walking. She is here. There's one. Inline footfall, lovely. Slight shoulder tilt. There's another one there. The husband's in a MK Ultra sex kit and programming dress. He's got big ears, hasn't he, the fella? That's what I'm looking for right there. Kirk Hammett fails forensics. It's a girl. There's another one here. Oh, it's offset. Another one there. See if you're in the back file, shall we, Cake? Cake meaning church in Scottish. Oh, I don't think this one's here. Come on. Not there. Right, we'll take these pictures then for Cake. Is there any more? No. Right, we'll take these. Dang it, that's a nice inliner as well. He's got a big chin, hasn't he? We'll take these ones then. Save image. 1. I don't really want that one. 2, that's a perfect mince. Shows the husband as well. For what he is. I don't really like that one. That one's better. Knees together versus knees apart. And one more. Right there. Did we already get that one? I've already got it. Don't need it. And we'll take that as your face, Cake, on it. Save image. He's not in that back file, is he? He's not. He's not. Right, let's go over there. Let's open that. Last one. And it is Dave Mustaine. Quite a lot of people got upset when I did Dave. Tough shit. It is what it is. You follow me on Twitter. Thank you for your channel. You're welcome. Let's open that one. Dave Mustaine images. She looks a bit like an old Ed Sheeran. This one looks like James May from Top Gear. Dave Mustaine. She's a tall girl, I know that much. She's one of the bigger ones. But they're all flip-flops. There are no exceptions. And Dave Mustaine is certainly not a man. How is it possible? I guess the bribe threatened. Told all the way along, if you speak publicly about this, you're done for. Walking. But for some reason, they want it out right now. That's a nice one. Reverse full mints. What we got here? With diamonds, very, very slight in that one. There you go. The man versus the woman. Look at the neck. Look at the legs. Dave Mustaine is biologically female as much as you cannot handle this, you Metallica fans. She's a big, tall girl. Dave Mustaine, did I put you in a back file? I did. There she is. Dave Mustaine. Who is this? Metallica. Metallica. Tweet. Who is it who you keep asking for? Elizabeth Moss. I'm doing bands. Elizabeth Moss. Yeah, it's a dude. As if you need any help. Look at that jawbone. He looks like there's a fire. Looks like Adele. There's a Getty seal. Getty seal that you're looking at a bloke. He's got a face like a satellite dish. Are you kidding me? Look how wide it is. It's an absolute blockhead. Look at the jaw. Look at that jawbone. It could literally eat its way out of a canoe. Elizabeth Moss walking. It's not getting a video because I'm on bands now. It's a man, final answer. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley, I'd know it anywhere. Straight as you can get them, knees together. And again, straight legs, space between his feet, not his knees. And that's your final. There, straight legs, knees together. Final answer, Elizabeth Moss is a man. But I am on bands. Bands. Where are we? Next. Brian Eno. Didn't we do Brian? I swear down. We did Brian Eno the other day. Brian Eno. Let me just look. It's coming up, look. Yeah, we did. There's no gates on that bitch. Let's go back. Next. Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Buddy Holly. 2 first names. Buddy Holly. Yeah, you fathead. Buddy Holly. He looks like Hank Marvin, 2 first names, out of the FTMs, small dental arch, buck teeth, high set ears, close set eyes, widest in the hairline, absolutely no jawline. It's a woman. Final answer, Buddy Holly, have you got any gates? That's the question. You're so far in the past and you're dead. Well, allegedly you're dead. Walking. Is that Buddy Holly there? Because it's game over if it is. It is right there with flamingo foot. That might be the only gate for Buddy Holly, you know. Back file. Bye bye love. Bye bye happiness. Hello emptiness. Feel like I'm gonna cry. What's the other one she sung? Wake up little Susie. It's time to go home. Buddy Holly, 2 first names. I think that might be the only gate on this FTM. Do you know what else I'm seeing? I'm seeing Jarvis Cocker. I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I hope. Buddy Holly wins Westminster Best in Show. Right, so we're at Crufts now, and I've got a problem with the size of that fucking foot right there. I'm telling you now, that is a big foot and leg. Is this the one that won Crufts? There's a big space between those legs. Is that him? Who is this? Janice Hayes. Let's have a look at Janice Hayes. I'm sorry, I've gone off chart. Janice Hayes has got me attention. Janice Hayes. Yeah, that's him with a dog. Show me. Oh, Houston, we've got problems. Instantaneous. I don't know who that is with a rosette, but she's a pretty little girl, isn't she, with a small face. Janice Hayes. That's not Janice Hayes. He got a big arm, though, whoever that Janice is. It's this one I want to see walking. It's the same person, right? Is that the same person? I think it is. And the Crufts judges. The Crufts judges are in flip-flops as well. Look, pair of FTMs. Look, this is what gets me, right? You can't even fucking win Crufts. You're not even allowed to win a dog competition. Stop. Dang it. I need a drink. Can't even win Crufts, look. They're all in flip-flops. I bet the dog's a flipper. That dog used to be an Alsatian. It now identifies as a cross-border collie. Pardon me. Crufts, get off my... Oh my gosh, another Janice Hayes. He's got some big ears. Let's go back. We're looking at this one. No, not that one. We're done. Crufts. Buddy Holly's where we were. I went off chart. Sorry, Buddy Holly. Where were we? Walking. Yeah, there's no more gates. Are you in the back file, buddy? Do you know what? She's not in the back file. How can Buddy Holly not be in my... I'm actually confused at the minute because I would have sworn Buddy Holly has been done. Buddy Holly. Unless I missed a D out in Buddy. In Buddy. There's no way I did that. Is there? Search. This, Sean, is why you've got to spell things correctly. Walking. Street. No, that's it. One gate. She did die young. Well, she disappeared off the scene real young, didn't she? Did old Buddy Holly. We're going to take that picture and we'll take your face. Save image. Buddy Holly, one gate. Do. Which face do you want, Peter? I'm seeing Louis Theroux. I am seeing Louis Theroux. I like that one. We'll take that one. Save image. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 12 o'clock at night. Have I really been going 4 hours? Well, there you go. There's a Christmas special for all of you. Right, I'm done. I'll be back tomorrow, Boxing Day. Just remember, God loves you. Thinks you're amazing. He wants you to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. To all you natural skull checkers and forensic students from around the world. Happy Jesus birthday. If you believe that. Jesus was born 6 months after John the Baptist, and John the Baptist was born in March. Good night. Love you all. Bye. Good night, Annie.